1044 Sydney, good evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Welcome back to another SydSquad show tonight on this beautiful Monday, the 24th of March, 25. How is everybody today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us here on the show. Hopefully everyone's had a great start to the week today. Let me know if you can hear me there in the chat. 5x5 emojis available to the members of the show. But let's get in early and let me know. Okay, there, Delta One. Good to see you, mate, here tonight. Nice to have your company. Thank you for joining us. Jetstar 321 Neo just taxiing out as well as we speak. Fixing up a couple of cables there. Hey, Alex Taberi, Chilakuma there with the 5x5s. Thank you, Maria, Paul Newman and Mason, Devon Barnes, Chrissy, thank you. Maxine, oh wow, they're coming in thick and fast now. Thank you, guys. Hello. Hello. Lovely to have all of your company here today. I've also got a special guest with me today. Who's going to introduce themselves in when they're ready?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are we all? Hello,
is that you, Stocko?
Absolutely.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too. Thanks for having me once again.
That's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Nice to see you out and about. You've had a busy day, I hear.
Yep. Been working since 6 o'clock this morning.
Tell me all about your workday. What does it look like? Give me a day in the life of in about one paragraph.
Well, I was doing the toilet servicing on the aircraft today, and then in the
Sorry, you were what?
Doing the toilet servicing on the aircraft.
Very good.
You know, like what they usually see on the 737s.
Yes. So that was your job all day today, was it?
No, and in the afternoon I was loading aircraft all day. Busy day.
Busy
Mondays
day.
are always busy.
And what's in our local time now is 8:21 p.m. So is the Rex apron pretty much finished for the day now?
Yeah,
so no movement on the Foxtrot bays?
Our last arrival was about 7:40 tonight in from Dubbo Broken Hill.
About 45 minutes ago. Well done. Good job, Stocko.
Thanking you.
It's a pleasure. It's good to see you here tonight.
Yeah. It's good to be here on a beautiful night as well.
I tell you what, isn't it really nice tonight? It's pretty calm, pretty cool weather, and cool weather as in awesome weather. It's quite humid, but it's not windy at the moment, which is really nice.
Well, this morning it was a bit overcast, actually a lot overcast, and now it's cleared up a bit.
Yeah, you're right. I thought we were going to get a lot of rain today, but I think it's cleared out. I think tomorrow we're expecting a bit of rain. Now, just full disclaimer, we were expecting, we're kind of hoping for a live show tomorrow with that of Tim. I might have mentioned that on a SydSquad show earlier today. However, obviously that show's on notice because the TAF has changed and it's predicted to be quite wet in the morning. If that's the case, well, you can probably put two and two together and work out that there might not be a live show tomorrow morning if it's going to be raining in Sydney. So stand by for more details on that. Just make sure you got your notifications set to on. And make sure that you are ready one way or another if there's a live show, and if not, well, you've been forewarned. So there you go. Nice to see you all here tonight as well. Wow, a huge showing of viewers already joining us. And I've got to say, big shout out to Matty Coffrin up there on the Gold Coast, who was put together a live show for us earlier today out there on the Gold. Gosh, that was such a chill back. I saw you popped in for a little bit there too in your break, which was good. I spoke to Matt
before the stream as well, before he went on his adventure today.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's a good way to put it. That's a nice word, a little adventure for Matt to go out to the airport. He's obviously been chomping at the bit to get out there and put a live show together. Look, naturally, and we all understand, given the fact that the cyclone went through, over the past couple of weeks, and all the struggles that they've been having up there with power and internet and things like that hasn't been practical. But he found himself a spare bit of time this afternoon to get out there and put on a live show. So, if you're just joining today and you've only just found that we've gone live now, well, you've got another show to go back and watch, in that of Matt Coffrin's Gold Coast show earlier this afternoon. Another great one to go and check out when you get a spare moment. And So yeah, big props to Matt for getting out there. I joined him on the show for a little bit, and then after his show got off and then got stuck into a little bit more work this afternoon, and that's why I'm out here as late as I am tonight. What are we now? 8:24 p.m. So it's a short show tonight, short and punchy. Pretty much I'm going to say the hours of power. It's plural here at Sydney Airport. We have quite a few. Most of the heavies have already arrived here at Sydney Airport, so now we start getting ready for sending them out the door over your next couple of hours. We should be going through up until about 11 p.m. local time here tonight. That's when curfew kicks in. It is Monday night. It's the first night of the freighter movements per week, as you might imagine. If you're a regular viewer of the show, you'll know what I'm talking about. Perhaps we might see some of the BAE 146 aircraft type feature on the SydSquad show a little bit later on this evening as well. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for that a little bit later on as well. The winds are calm, and what we're seeing are movements coming in over the bay from the south, landing from the south and then heading to the north. What does our indicators say? 048 at 3 knots. Yeah, so very calm.
Yeah, look,
it is.
It's been 3-4s all day.
It has.
Actually.
It has. And we're not too sure whether it's going to stay 3-4s or if they're going to do a cheeky swap over the next sort of hour or so and go 1-6s. Either way, from where we are, we should be okay to see all the movement. So it was a very conscious decision to come here and just be ready for any of the operations. Broccoli Cooling 1505 service going to Hobart, which we saw taxi outs down there lining up on runway 34 right for departures this evening. There it is, just there. And they're going to be coming head on to our particular location. And full beans. Thank you very much.
Now, if you don't mind, I just want to say hello to a couple of people that said hello in the chat.
Yeah, for sure. Get on to it.
We've got Duckland. We've got Paul Newman. Hello, Paul. We've got Gemma D. Hello, Gemma. Ali in the chat. Hello, Ali.
G'day, Ali.
Alex. Hello, Alex. Maria's here. Yasul, Maria. Hello.
Hey, Maria. Good to see you here today.
Again,
Maria. How are you?
We've got Stephen Amos. We've got Chris Hemsworth. Will Lanting. Hello, Will.
Hey, Willie. How are you, mate?
Annette Logan. Devon Barnes. Dashcam Fanatics. Nick. Hello, Nick. Mark Patterson. Carol Ann, Victor Aviation, Mike, NZ1 Aviation.
Hey, g'day, Mike. I was talking to Mike a little bit earlier. I've got to get back to you again as well, Mike, but thanks for your message, buddy. Appreciate that.
We also got Suzanne, Andrew Peasley, Steve Payne, Nav. Hello, Nav. Tezza. Hello, Tezza.
Hey, Tezza's in the house. Hello, Tez. How are you, buddy?
Ken saying hello. Hello, Ken. How are you, mate? Hello to everyone saying hello. Thanks for your support.
Beauty.
1505, good night.
Well, quite quiet actually flying overhead there. The service to Hobart, 220, next gen aircraft, of course. Paul Newman's dropping in the curfew emojis. Wants us to go all the way. I think that should be pretty much achievable on tonight's live show, Paul. I reckon. So I'm quite confident that, assuming the tech stays a-okay, then we'll be out here through to curfew, and depending on movements, perhaps a little bit beyond if we're lucky. We'll see how we go.
Malaysia 141 heavy Sydney Tower. Good evening.
Next to land on 3 for left, we've got Jetstar 526 coming in from Melbourne.
And I just heard Malaysia.
Yeah, they're right behind Jetstar.
Calling up as well, so not far. Well, while we're here, we're going to kick-start off with a couple of funded messages coming our way as well. Why not? We've got Andy M there up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana celebrating 3 months. Good on you, Andy. Lovely to have your company here tonight. Appreciate your support. Welcome back. And hopefully you're doing well, buddy. And we've also got, Mark Wagner. I'll see if I can bring Mark's message up. Is that going to come up? There it is. Mark's gone ahead and gifted 10 gifted memberships. Wow, Weezers, Mr. Mark Wagner. That's a massive contribution to the show here tonight, Mark. And very kind of you indeed. Is there something that I need to be on the lookout for there in the chat? Is Rocky coming in or going out? Is that why you're trying to get my attention, mate? Thank you, Mark. Thank you for building the community and dropping in those gifted memberships as well. Congratulations to all the new members here today. make sure you check your email because YouTube will have sent you a nice little email to say that you've been gifted a membership to SydSquad in the Uluru Lodge, of course. Access to all the emojis, the members-only content, and 1 month's bragging rights up there in the lodge with an invitation to return after the fact. So thank you to Mark. Now, did I just hear a bit of a spool up over at the hot dog stand? I can't see anything at the moment, but...
I think it was the Lynx Saab just on Foxtrot 9.
Oh, that was more propeller. I was thinking jet. I was thinking jet type, but I'm having a look and I can't see anything just yet. Get on your mark. Thank you, mate, for that wonderful support, of course. Yeah, quite a beautiful night here today at Sydney Airport. Quite peaceful, but it's going to heat up as we make our way down to the top of the curfew show. Whee! Willie Hales there. Hello there, Willie. How are you, mate? Dropping in the big 2-0. Will and Kay in the house. Yes. Can rely on you guys. Wonderful support, Willie and Kay there at the foot of the Blue Mountains at Emu Plains. Good to see you here tonight, guys. Lovely to have your company on the show. Oh, sorry for that. Just trying to reposition. Yeah, that should be okay, I think, for there. Yeah, amazing support there, Willie. And hello to Kay as well. Thank you guys for tuning into the live show tonight here at SydSquad. It's good to see you guys. Thank you so much. Hayden's here, dropping in the cheeky one as well. Hello, Hayden. Welcome back to the show today. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Saw Hayden on the on Maddie's show earlier this afternoon as well. Good on your mates.
Hello, Hayden.
So the Malaysia 141 service in from Kuala Lumpur there from Malaysia, dropping it in on runway 34 left. And these guys will go to the international terminal on the western side, and they'll be serviced and then turned around for a departure tonight as part of the all the heavy internationals that leave tonight before curfew.
And have you noticed on that Malaysia, we've got the Visit Malaysia 2026
It is.
livery.
It is. It's hard to see because we're looking into pitch black at the moment. If you look with your, instead of looking at the camera screen, if you look there, it is absolutely pitch black. It is getting a little bit more light on it now as it gets closer to the terminal, but not much. But it is the special livery, the aforementioned that Stocko's made us aware of, and you can just see a bit of it. We feature this on the show from time to time, in fact. Quite a regular visitor here.
So as you can see, they're going Alpha 2, and then they'll go to Gate 59 to get serviced and come back out again.
Yep. Got a service going to the Gold Coast, just flying overhead there from runway right. Wondering what that noise there in the background is. Tezza is back, 15 months, great community, great friendships. Have a great stream, Kurt and Mod. See you soon, says Tezza, 15 months. On your Terry. Hello, mate.
Hey, Tez.
I appreciate that, mate. It's lovely to see you here tonight. And thanks for your company and thanks for your support on the show. Now, that noise down there on the Foxtrot Bays, Stocko, is that of Link Airways.
Yeah, absolutely. That's their last departure for tonight out of Sydney.
So this is their final movement.
Yep.
Victor Echo Romeo.
They'll terminate in Canberra and then come back tomorrow morning.
Yeah, the nation's capital. This service departs. Just going through a bit of a puddle there on the right main landing gear. Turning right there on taxiway Gulf, and will make its way down for a departure at runway 34 left. An intersection departure we're expecting for them at about Lima, halfway down the field. And they'll be up pretty early as well. Hello there, Dave, the Peacock 380. How are you, mate? Nice to see you there in the chat tonight. Double whammy for you there today, Dave. On the earlier show with Matt as well today. Nick's here, Dashcam Fanatics. Hello, Nick. Hey, A380 and Bobo, family and co, are in the house. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Lovely to see you guys as well. They joined me on the Saturday show, which was fantastic. Lovely to see. Appreciate your company tonight, and I hope you're doing well. Team, Malaysia has just turned left there on Golf off Alpha. Is going to make it to the international terminal in just a moment. Adam Matty's here. Hello, Adam Matt. Andrew McLaughlin's tuning in as well. Hello there, Andrew. A busy week for Andrew down at the Avalon Air Show representing. Double O Darren and Damo. Darren is in, sorry. Double O Damo. He's excited. 2 weeks until soccer starts, he says. Righto. Yeah, it is that time of the year. All the winter sports start to come into their own now over the next couple of weeks. A lot of trial games going along. So good to hear he's going to pick up a bit of sport there with some soccer, which is fantastic. Thank you, Darren, for that. Mark Bingham down there in Hobart. Hello again, Kurt, and thank you for talking on Facebook today. And hello to Stocko.
Hello.
There you go, Mark. Yeah, Mark wants us to come down to Hobart and do a live show.
Hobart.
Yeah, down at Hobart. But I'm not sure whether, I said to Mark earlier, I said, oh look, I don't know whether it'll be able to have the same sort of, well, certainly not going to have the same sort of movements that we'd have up here in Sydney. But you never know, Mark. You never know. And we could pop up anywhere, of course, but it's certainly not on our radar at the moment. But if we're ever down there in that area, mate, we'll hook you up, and we'd love to come and say hello. Thanks for your support as always, Mark, and dropping in the 8 tonight. Lovely to have your company again on the SydSquad show. Amazing supporter. I don't think he's missed one in a very long time. Izzy Agim, one of our favourites as well, who loves to bring a bit of baklava to the show on a night stream. Not suggesting that he's going to do that tonight, and please don't, Izzy Agim, you cheeky devil. He's here though. Hello, Kurt Stocko. Guess what? I fly out to Turkey tomorrow for 6 weeks. Oh, there you go. That's right. Beautiful. On the Qatari 380. I'll follow you guys overseas. Peace. Oh, Izzy, that's right, mate. Enjoy your trip over there to Turkey, mate. Have a great couple of weeks. And we look forward to celebrating with you upon your return here at Sydney. But yeah, well, we'll catch up with you while you're away. No doubt you'll probably pop your head in from time to time on a show if we're doing one while you're away. But good to see you here tonight, Mr. Izzy Agim. Thank you, buddy. Kelsey Page dropping in 1 membership. Hello there, Kelsey. How are you? Well, you're doing well tonight. Appreciate your support. Tiff's here as well. G'day, Tiff. How are you? And James Robbo wants us to come to Shepparton Airport. I think there's a few people down there in Shepparton land that would love for us to come down to Shep Town, but certainly probably won't be able to do that anytime soon. And do Melbourne, says Xavier. Yeah, we did Melbourne actually. Was it last 2 weeks ago? Certainly on the cards to go down and visit Melbourne again. We loved Melbourne, and yes, I think that there are certainly plans to visit Melbourne again. So fear not, we'll pop on down and say hello. And this time we might have a little bit more notice up our sleeve as well, which we certainly plan on delivering next time. Steve Toms, 17 months in the lodge. G'day, Steve. Welcome back to the show. Have a great night of streaming. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you, Steve. How are you? Well, there goes the Link Airways service going to Canberra. Well, they did get up early. Intersection departure for them.
Yep, then they'll turn left and head down to Wollongong.
Still got that scaffolding here as well, sort of inhibiting the departures that are a little bit lower, like the props. Some of the jets might get up a little bit higher early on, but see if we can get that removed, I reckon. Yeah, he's now in clear space, making that left bank.
Now, Kurt, we've got 103 just pushing back now. We've also got a UPS 747 freighter that has beacons on.
Stand by. Cathay, not UPS.
Cathay? I
yeah.
just thought it was Cathay.
Yeah, hard to see. You need the extra monitor. You just have to look over my shoulder from time to time. Hey, the good thing is we've got Sky Cargo in tonight as well, Emirates 777 freighter, and there's the 103 service that you've just mentioned. I think I see Qantas 75 with a beacon on out in the background as well, but hasn't yet come our way. Tezza dropping in 1 gifted membership. Hello, Tezza. Welcome back again. Thank you, mate, for your support, and I really do appreciate that. Tezza, well done, mate. Closer afield, we've got a Velocity aircraft that's just being pushed back out of Bay 34 at the domestic terminal. Yankee Foxtrot Tango. Has they got passengers on board? Let's have a look. It looks like it does. Hasn't yet popped up on the old flight radar. Put on Tez. Oh, and then we got Mike here celebrating his membership with us in the Bondi Beach Cabana for 3 months. Thank you, Mike. How are you tonight? I spoke with Mike earlier today. Thanks for being a member of the SydSquad show, Mike, and appreciate your support. Johnny Strange Vlogs is there. G'day, Johnny. Enjoy the show tonight. Kurt, 10 months. You? Yes, in the penthouse. Indeed. Thanks, Johnny. It's good to see you back on the SydSquad live show tonight, mate. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate your support as well. And Jay Saron over there in New York joining us, dropping the 5. Morning, Kurt. And how you doing? Will we do curfew? Best stream in the house. Yes. So as mentioned, curfew show tonight. That's the plan. We'll go all the way through till 11 p.m. and then we'll count the ducks and see where we're at. Thank you, Jason. It's always a pleasure to see you here at the SydSquad show, mate. I hope you're doing well. Amy Knight is celebrating 9 months up there in the Uluru Lodge. Hello there, Amy Knight. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us back on the SydSquad show here as well.
We just have Szechuan pushing back as well. They did a engine start on the boat.
Did they? Is that would have been the?
It's the World University Games livery.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure.
Szechuan's not moving yet.
It did. It had beacons on.
And then they've got no airfield safety team behind them if they were doing an engine start on the bay.
Who's that? Oh, it must be Qantas in front of him.
Yeah, you mean on the northern side? Is Qantas 103?
I can't see from here.
Yeah, I know. You need another monitor, mate. I've got to work on that. I'll sort you out soon. Yeah, so 103 on your left, and then Szechuan's still here parked up.
Oh, yes, my apologies. Yes.
That's all right. I got you, mate. I got you, buddy.
Yeah, as I said, it's a bit hard where I am. So.
It is dark. It is very dark looking, and you're a long way away from this vantage as well. Plain Pete, I was mentioning as well, just here as well. Evening, Kurt and Stocko, says Pete. Good on you, mate. Lovely to have your company here, Pete. Up there in Queensland, tuning into the show here in Sydney today. Thank you so much, Pete. Steve Amers, who was on the show earlier today. Hey, Kurt, where are you staying in Christchurch in May? I booked the hotel and the flights to Sydney and booked a hotel at the Ridges in Sydney. Please keep up the great work. Good on you, Steve. I haven't sorted out my accommodation in Christchurch just yet. We might stay close to the airport. We'll see. Is that all Nippon Stocko?
Cathay.
It's Cathay, is it?
Yeah, I got that one right.
Yeah, so let me just work out where I'm pointing. It is. Okay, so just joining Downwind.
The A350 1000.
Yeah, the nifty 50 grand. Just going through some clouds there over the airfield and about to join left downwind for runway 34 left. This is the last, I believe this is the last aircraft to come in that's part of the group of aircraft that depart tonight. Normally it's Malaysia and Cathay. I'm assuming that All Nippon is already in, so we'll see some more about that. So Steve, good to see that you've booked your accommodation and your flights and everything. So you're joining us, mate. You're coming up and you're coming to Christchurch with us, mate. That's awesome, mate. That's awesome. I'm lovely to hear. So great intel, man. And I'm sure you're going to have a wonderful weekend as well. What's going on with our ATC? We've got clear line of sight to the tower, but we're struggling to get a good signal, which is a bit of a shame. Air India 301 was the call.
Now, Wayne in the chat is asking, hi guys, any sign of the FedEx planes? There is one on the 70s bays, I believe. That's not serviceable. The other ones went out later on during the day.
Earlier on during the day, right. Lucinda Connor. Hello there, Lucinda Connor. Welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Nice to see you here tonight. That service, that pushback in front of us, it's a Velocity service going to Perth. Yankee Foxtrot Tango has got packs on now under its own power and making its way out of the apron. They'll be likely heading down for a departure at 3-4 left. They'll cross from the eastern side to the western side at taxiway Lima. Air India now cleared for takeoff. So we'll spin the camera around down to the far end of the field and they'll start their rollout right now. Thank you, Lucinda Connor. Welcome to the show. It's nice to see you here today. And enjoy. Oh, Plain Pete saying Scoot's another one still coming in. Oh, there you go. Well, they'll be, they'll be. And what about All Nippon Airways? Is All Nippon Airways in just yet? We'll have to check that. Say again? So they've already landed, have they?
Should be gate 60. Usually.
So it looks like Scoot might be the last one that is coming in as part of the group departing tonight. So we'll see. Right, Air India getting airborne now. Long and lean departure there from the Boeing 787 dash 8. I think it is. It is the dash 8 there from Air India out the door.
Tell you what, Qantas 103 is packing a bit of speed.
Oh, he's already on his way down Alpha, is he?
Oh, he's definitely on
his
way.
Wow. Oh yeah. Oh gee, yeah. Oh well, we'll get the camera down there and see if we can pick him up. Yeah, right. Oh, he's racing away. He is, isn't he? Wow. He's in a bit of a hurry, isn't he?
Yep.
103. This is the service departing to Honolulu tonight. Hello there, Dean Stalker. How are you, mates? Oh, a big shout out to Jen S. Got to give much respect and love to Jen S. She's decided to hang up the spanner, the SydSquad crew, just due to some personal reasons. And we obviously got a lot of love for Jen. But great to see Jen back with us on the show today.
Yeah, hello, Jen.
I miss you already, my love. Keith's here, above us only sky. G'day, Keith. How are you, mate? G'day, Henry. Hello, Henry. How are you?
Just quickly, we do have moderator Ashley as well in the chat.
Yes. Hello there, Ashley. How are you, mate? I spoke to Ashley before the show, in fact. Jacqueline Garrett's here. G'day, Jacqueline. Trev Sampson. Hello. How are you, Trev? Mouse Smith, good evening. Wolfgang's there as well. Anthony M. Steve L. Hello there. Yeah, 103, not mucking around at all. Hello again to Ali, Debbie Ann, Bobo. Oh, Daniel's saying Szechuan's pushed back now. It has. You're right. Casey's saying expedite that taxi. And so there you go. Szechuan just joining on the international apron there on the northern side. Cathay Pacific is yet to taxi just yet. They'll be coming out very soon. Warren Post, member there for 35 months in the penthouse. G'day, Kurt Stocko, 35 months and counting. Thank you so much for your support tonight, Warren. Appreciate your company,
hello,
mate. And Duncan Mock as well is joining us 14 months in the suite. G'day, Duncan. Lovely evening for a SydSquad live stream. Thanks, Kurt, Tim, and all the SydSquad mods. The BTS crew, love your work. Oh, good on you, Duncan. 14 months. Hey, good to see you back again. Another wonderful supporter of the SydSquad show is joining us quite often. Good on you, Duncan. My good mate Andrew's here. Hello, Andrew. Try again. Evening, Kurt, Stocko and the mod squad. First day at Avalon today. I did see that, Andrew. As you know, we chatted briefly earlier today. I think Andrew's doing a bit of a warm-up before he joins us on the comms on a SydSquad show coming to you. Coming to your earlobes soon. So no pressure, Andrew. Enjoy your week down there in Avalon, and I look forward to catching up with you and talking all things Avalon, perhaps on a SydSquad live show after the fact. That'd be great, mate. Enjoy your week. Riley just a little bit jealous. Nathan's out back fishing. He's here as well. Nathan, you're on the show this afternoon as well. I spoke to you earlier. Enjoyed the stream already, Curtin Stocko, and I'm getting some SydSquad merch later this week. That's right.
Beautiful.
We did read that. Wonderful support of the Little Wings family there by picking up an item of merchandise on our website at sydsquad.com.au. Good on you, Nathan, mate. What a legend. I hope you enjoy your merch. We've got Peter Sherlock here, 14 months in the lodge. Hello, Kurt. Thanks for another night's entertainment. Hello there, Peter. And it's our pleasure to bring you the coverage here tonight, mate. Good to see you as well. Oh, look at his trouble. Blake Nielsen there, 1 month up there in the penthouse. SydSquad lads on a rampage lately. Love your work. That's how we roll, Blake, and you know it. You know it all too well. Hey, good to see you here tonight, mate. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Look forward to catching up with you soon. Either side of the fence doesn't matter. Adam Matt. Oh, here we go. Dad jokes are first in. Why do people fall asleep in the bathroom? Because it's also called a restroom. That deserves the...
Ding, ding.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
My word.
My word indeed. Good on you, Adam. How are you, cheeky devil? Good to see you here tonight, mate. First dad joke. He's off. And have we got Cathay Pacific about to touch down at 3-4 left?
Yep, A firm.
Here we go. So the A350 1000. This is the nifty 50 grand. The name coined by Will Lanting, in fact, is now on finals here at runway 34 left. It's far away from our present position. It's all the way down there in the drink. Good thing is they'll roll through and vacate up here at the northern end of the field for us to see.
And we also got Qantas 75 that just turned right onto taxiway Alpha, going down for a 3-4 left
Yeah,
departure.
now Qantas 75 did push back in one of the aprons at the southern side of the international terminal that we don't have a view of until they come out and start taxiing. So we'll cross over once Cathay gets a little bit further north of the tower there.
Yeah.
And we'll see 75. So a good time to start the show. In fact, lots of movement coming out now. Things are starting to already heat up a little bit. So it should be constant stream through now until 11 p.m. Cathay Pacific coming to join as one of the final aircrafts departing tonight. Still. So how far out is Scoot? Hello there, Mouse Smith, mate. It's a pleasure. Hopefully you're doing well. Enjoy the show, buddy.
Oh, well, Scooter 20
Yes?
is behind Tasman 1.
Right, so we got...
767.
How far out are we talking? Oh, Tasman 1 coming in now, final, 767 with winglets. And then Scoot on downwind for runway 34 left. Scooter 20 coming in.
I can just see his
Okay,
beacon.
yeah, cool. And we did just see Qantas 75 there on taxiway Alpha. They're going to join the queue for departure there tonight. There's a couple in the position there for departure. You got a service to Darwin, and there's also a service to Perth as well down there at Alpha. So there's a few to go. A couple of domestics. Rolling now is that Qantas 103, the 787 service. It was so quick to get down there. And they're going to be departing now here at runway 34 left. The long and lean departure, I'm suspecting, for this one. Here we go, Qantas 103, service departed there to Honolulu. See you later. Yes, Sally Puller, it is the mango pancakes for Scoot coming in. So it was Tasman, wasn't it, on finals for 3-4?
Yeah, Tasman
okay,
won.
cool. So they're just, they'll be popping their heads in left of screen in just a moment. A shout out now to my mate Kurt. Kiwi does stuff over there in New Zealand. He's dropped in 5 gifted memberships. Hello, Kurt. What a great name, of course, for starters. And a great thing that you've done there by dropping in 5 gifted memberships on the SydSquad show tonight, which is very kind of you to do that, mate. So good on you, KDS. Thank you, mate. Lovely to have your company here tonight. And congratulations to all the new members that have been gifted a membership here at the SydSquad Fan Bam. It's very much appreciated from our friends across the Dutch.
Oh, look out, just in time for the
Yes.
767 Muzdog you see.
Oh, Craig, look, it's like a calling. His ears go red, they start to burn, and all of a sudden he pops up. There we go.
Well, it just says present at SydSquad. Fancy seeing you here.
Present.
Hello to Mod Squad and to everyone watching on around the planet. You'd be around to catch me leaving on Qantas 11 on Wednesday.
Ooh, actually, yeah. Let's talk about that, Craig, because weather might dictate whether we weather might dictate whether we're going to be out or not. So yeah, not too sure, Craig. We'll have to really pray to the weather gods that we can go out and do a show. But let's talk offline and we'll catch up.
14, Sydney Tower, good evening, taxi to holding point Tango 6, runway 348.
Johnny Molyneux's in the house from Victoria. Hello there, Johnny. How are you, mate? They call me M's here as well. Hello there, they call me M. Nice to see you here tonight. Robin Giles, welcome back to another show. Laura C. Hello there, Laura C. I think Laura C is also in Victoria. How are you there, Laura C? Thank you for joining us on the Sid Squad show here tonight. Appreciate your company. Hopefully you're doing well. Suzanne is back. Hello, Suzanne. And, UPS 7478 is joining us back as well. Thank you so much. Hello there, Callum, tuning in from Mount Macedon in Victoria. Lovely. A couple of Victorians tuning into the show tonight. Oh, thank you, guys. It's lovely to have your support and your company on the show. I really do appreciate you all being here tonight. Do I call you now, says Craig. He's now a convenient time. You could try. You could try. We might even hear it on the live show if you're lucky. Actually, let's just do that. All right. I dare you to call me right now. Everyone's going to hear. Right, the Qantas service going to Darwin 842 now. Just ripping it out. Runway 34 left. Here we go.
Hello, Suzanne.
Nicely done. So service to Perth to go, then Vancouver, then the Cathay 747-8. And so they're making their way down to the far end of the field at the moment.
We got Kmart. Greetings from Berlin, Germany. Guten Morgen.
Hello there. Welcome to the show. Bigettes.
Morning over there at the moment.
Troy Atkins in the house. Hello there, Troy. Saying hello, Kurt.
Hello, Jesse. Hello from Western Australia. Hello, mate.
Oh, did you just hear that? We just got to check to see. We just got to check. Are you there, Craig?
Standing by.
Oh, g'day, Craig. You're live on the Sid Squad show. How are you, Muzdog?
Oh, look, is this Kurt?
It is. Is this Craig?
Oh, hello, look, I'm a first-time listener, long-time caller.
But-
Am I on the air? Have I won anything?
Have you won anything? Yeah, you won a trip out on Qantas 11 on Wednesday. What time does that depart, mate? hang on. I'm just gonna. Yeah. Oh, you thought you won a prize?
Yes.
No prizes here.
Am I on the air?
You're on the air, mate.
You can't throw something like that out there. Give you a call. You're a busy man, mate.
I'm a busy man, mate. I've always got time for Craig Murray Muzdog on the bat phone.
Hey, what time's the grain train putting into the station?
Oh,
tonight?
I think it's already upon us, mate. We might have already missed it.
Well, look, I've got you full. Therefore, my television can make stuff out. There's not enough grain. Come on.
not enough grain. Not enough grain. I'll see what I can do for you, Craig. Well, I got to go, as you can imagine, mate. I got places to be, so I'll let you go.
Over and out, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for listening to Sid Squad. Over and out, bye.
There we go. Craig, over and out. There we go. Oh, jeez. How about it?
This guy.
I don't even know whether anyone could hear that, but good on you, Craig. We'll catch up. We'll catch up.
Yeah, and he forgot to do choo-choo.
Choo-choo. The bat phone calls. Oh, that's quite hilarious. Hello there, Chicky26 there. Member there for 8 months in the lodge. Well, howdy doody, Sid Squad. Thanks as always, Kurt. Stocko, or stock on, she says, and mods.
Oh, hello.
Time for a GE90. Oh, that's hilarious. Probably didn't come through clearly. We'll have to do better next time. If we were more prepared. I put Craig on the spot there. I jokingly told him to ring me, and he really did.
Typical.
Oh, we had him 5x5, says Henry and Anthony. Oh, good guy. That's awesome, guys. Good on you, Chicky26. Wonderful support there. 8 months in the lodge. Lovely to see you back on the Sid Squad show, Chicky. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Virgin 737 departing now. This one is the one that pushed back in front of our service departing to Perth tonight.
75, runway 34 left, get the table.
Everyone's got the... Oh, sorry. Bobo's got the bat phone emoji.
Oh, a little bit of engine glow there on the Boeing 738 departing there to Perth as well. Not bad. First feature of engine glow from this vantage tonight. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Still got a fair few aircraft down there as well. First now rolling Qantas 75 Vancouver. Boeing 787-9 now coming out.
Degree 3 knots, runway 34 left, get left. 34 left, Qantas Departure.
Qantas, the 787 got their wing lights on tonight as well, which is quite handy. G'day there, Polo. How are you, mate? Thank you for tuning into the show, buddy. Hey, Michael McDermott. Love the purple hue. That would have been on the interior of the Velocity aircraft. Hey, Michael, did I read correctly that you're coming to Christchurch with us? Did I read somewhere, or have I got my lines crossed or mixed up? You'll have to let me know, because I... Right, BI92LL. I want to say Bill, member there for 1 month in the lodge. Evening, Kurt, Stocko and Mods. Cheers for another show. Thank you so much, mate.
Hello, mate.
Welcome back to the SydSquad show. Appreciate your company here. Oh, Andy M's back. Did you hear about SydSquad getting a mansion on Channel 9? A mention, not a mansion. It says mansion, though. I'm going to guess you mean mention on Channel 9's Today Show. It was cheeky and funny. And are you able to find it on YouTube? Andy, I did see it. We talked about it on the last couple of shows. Trev was doing a flight simulator segment on I think it was on the Today Show with Carl Stefanovic. He was flying the simulator coming into land, and Trev was commentating, and then he dropped the old SydSquad out of his mouth and said, "Oh, this is like watching SydSquad do a live stream." We thought it was quite hilarious. So big props to Trev, wonderful supporter of the show, of course, and I think that segment, I've watched most of it back. I was trying to work out what that segment was about. I think it was promoting Flight Simulator, or perhaps some of the stores where you can actually buy the software and the products, like the Gamesman store in New South Wales here in Sydney. So you can go and get, like, you know, the honeycomb flight throttle console and quadrant and things like that. So it was a cool little segment, and Trev had our back. He had the memo. He certainly knew what was going on. So we love you, Trev, if you're watching. Nice landing too. Hang on a second. Where are we? I've got to go back. A couple of messages have just snuck in there. We've got lots to catch up on tonight. I'm going to do my best to get through them all, but as you can appreciate, there's lots of movements as well. So we'll do our best to get through all of your messages tonight. So don't worry if you put it in. I will read it out for sure. Josh Goes Slow says, you missed me come through early. I'm currently flying to every capital city in Australia within 24 hours. I'm in Adelaide waiting for my final flight to Perth. Is that right, Josh? That's quite an activity, isn't it? So all the capital cities, so basically going around Australia. Where have you started from, Josh? You'll have to let me know. That's amazing. Yeah.
Next then on 3-4 left, we've got Jetstar 899 coming in from Bustleton.
The service from WA. Oh, Michael McDermott can't make a off to Norfolk Island over Easter, then on a Wendy Wu. Oh, tour to China in September. Aha. Okay, gotcha. All right, fair enough. I thought I might have read that you were coming, but I got my lines crossed, so apologies about that. And Robert Campbell just confirming that it seemed to be a promo for Honeycomb and the Gamesman. All right, well, there you go. So I was on the money there. So, thank you so much. And Vinay Apti is saying that he's from saying hello from Bustleton. Well, hello there. Robert Shestanovich saying Muzdog should win a SydSquad keyring or something for the call to the radio, to the curfew SydSquad radio station. You know, we do have the technology to accept phone calls. So we might do one day we might do a call-in line or something like that. Call into the SydSquad live show. Look, that could get out of hand very, very quickly. I tell you. Hey, Josh. Safe travels, mate, all the way around Australia to your capital cities. He started at midnight last night in Darwin. And he's making his way around the East Coast. Went through Sydney, then to Melbourne, then to Adelaide, now going to Perth. He's going to do it in 24 hours. What a legend. I don't know of anyone that's ever thought of that, of that idea before, to actually do something like that. But what an activity. That's pretty cool, mate. All the best to you, mate. Travel safe and enjoy your last sector. Branks is here saying what's going on, lads. G'day, Branks. We're just doing a bit of plane spotting tonight here at Sydney Airport. How are you doing? Tiff's a member there for 10 months, almost a year. Woo! Happy Monday, guys. Thank you, Tiff. And happy Monday to you as well. Muzdog saying, so I didn't win anything. All my hopes and dreams up in smoke, says Muzdog. Don't we'll sort you out, mate. Don't worry. We'll sort you out. It was one of those impromptu moments. So we'll have to give you the prize of being the first remote call-in guest on the SydSquad live show. Unscripted, unannounced. That's got to have a title. To add a ring-a-ding-ding name. It's got to have a nice ring to it, I reckon. Yeah, good question, Geriatric. Did he go to Hobart? Well, he must have, if he's doing all the capital cities, right? So I don't know how he did it. If he went Sydney to Melbourne, then to Hobart, and then Hobart Adelaide, or Hobart back to Melbourne through Adelaide. It's a good question. Maybe Josh will come back in the chat and let us know what his itinerary was. Paulie Williams is back, dropping in a 20. Hello, Curtin Stocko. Hopefully you're okay. A little donation to help.
Hello.
Oh, good on you, Paul. It's quite the donation to help. They're in pounds. Almost three times the Aussie currency at the moment, wouldn't you say, Paul? You guys are streaming ahead. Hey, good to see you, mate. Good to see you, mate. Thank you very much for your support, as always. You're a legend. And lovely to see your messages offline as well. Thank you so much. The JD Life's getting in. He's sorted out his super chat issues. Curfew with the Stocko. Nice to hear and see you, boys. My countdown is well and truly on. And I'll be at the airport in just 7 hours. Wow, the JD Life travelling again. Good to see you on Matt's show earlier today as well, JD. Thank you, mate.
Hello,
Have
JD.
a great flight. 7 hours to go. You should be getting some sleep, eh?
Yeah, what Stocko should be doing.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, good on you, JD. Thank you, mate. Rightio, aircraft now rolling is the 747-8 freighter, Cathay 20, service going to Melbourne. Should be up early, so let's have a look.
And right behind him, next to land, is a RPT service, Singapore 211.
Yeah, Singapore 211 arrives but doesn't depart tonight. That's right, will make its way. What gate's that going to tonight, Stocko?
That is going to gate 51.
51, round the back. Well, here we go, Cathay. Come on, get up, son. Yes!
No rotation before the trees, but...
One of your best.
Now, sometimes they send the 747 to Melbourne off during the day. It's a bit delayed, that 747, meant to leave at 7 o'clock.
Hey, Matty Coffrin's there in the chat. Hello, Matty. Good to see you here tonight, mate.
Hey, Matty.
Hopefully you're doing well, buddy. After your amazing show earlier today.
Down. 08 degrees, 5 knots, 34 right, headland. 34 right, headland at 478.
So Singapore 211 has just rolled through there. Is that the Triple R?
Hello, Johnny Vogel. How are you, mate?
Hey, Johnny Vogel from Victoria tuning in. Hello there, mate. Hayden's here as well. Hello there, Hayden. How are you, buddy?
Grant Muster Doug Miller. Hello, mate. Good evening.
Hi, Grant. Welcome back to another SydSquad show, my friend.
For 211, contact ground 126, decimal 5 Vilnius. 125, normal view,
Right, I think Szechuan's down there as well. Special livery Szechuan about to roll. Runway 34 left. Message coming in from Wazim, dropping a 5. Perfect way to end the night with SydSquad. Fire! Also, who chooses the trance music for the Insta story posts? Loving the choices lately. Well, that'll have to go to Timbo. Timbo's got his eye in there. Oh, did I do that? Did I?
What? Probably.
Damn, I must have. What a bummer. Oh, what a shame.
Well, well, well.
Lucky we're right near a drain.
Well, yeah, that's it.
I was wondering what the sweet smell was.
439 at Sydney Tower, winter 8 degrees.
I thought it was you.
I am very sweet. Good on you, Wazim. Yeah, that'll all the trans tracks there on the Instagram. That's courtesy of Timbo, mate.
Yeah, Emirates should have pushed back as well, just around Intel 6.
Yeah, I've just picked them up there now. Special livery Emirates as well out the back, by the way.
Which one?
It's hard to see from here.
Stand by. Ah, the Airline Foundation livery. We did have the Wimbledon one the other day. And there was another one.
Emirates 21, Sydney Tower, good day. Wind 1003 5 knots. Tailwind max 2, runway 34 right, clear land.
34 right, clear land.
A lovely message coming in there from Damon dropping in a tour. Hello, Damon. How are you, mate? And that's a very generous contribution to the show tonight as well, Damo. Here's a couple of dollars towards a kebab, he says. Oh, that's a bit cheeky. That's a little bit cheeky. Thank you, Damo, mate. Appreciate that, buddy. He's got our best interests at heart, with regards to food. Straight to the bottom line. Straight to the bottom line, those kebabs, I tell you. Right.
Yeah, Emirates just making a move now on taxiway Golf.
Yeah, they're on screen as we speak. Mike is here, 7 months support in the cabana. Good on you, Mike. Matthew Martin, welcome to the Uluru Lodge. Good to see you here there, Matthew Martin. We're going to dedicate the Emirates service to you, mate. The A380, which is on screen right now, we'll dedicate that one to you for putting yourself up there into the Uluru Lodge. Thank you very much for your support tonight, buddy. Kyle, he's here, member there for 2 months in the penthouse. Hello, Curtin Stocko. I love SydSquad, says Kyle. Good on you, Kyle.
Hello, Kyle. Thanks for your support, mate.
Or Kylie, rather, I should say. Kylie, I can't see the eye. It's hard to see on my small screen. Kylie.
Come on. I was following your lead, mate.
I know you were. Sorry, I bum steered you, mate. Apologies. Kylie, welcome back. Diane Fathers, member there, 7 months, Bondi Beach Cabana. Hello there, Diane. Thank you for your support as well. 7 months with us in the cabana. John Kay dropping in the 8. Hi, Kurt. SydSquad is now my favourite live stream. Have a great night. Oh, thank you, John Kay. Very kind of you to say that. We appreciate you. And love your support as well on the show tonight. So I hope you're doing well. And thank you for joining us here tonight at Sydney Airport. Just having a look down the far end of the field there. We've got Toll Freight Express 21 service coming in from Brisbane. It's a Team Global Express 738 about to drop it in on runway right. Data tags are available there, bottom right-hand corner for your viewing pleasure. Hey, message from our good mate Pomfus and Mark down there in... oh no, it's Plane Pete. Sorry, Plane Pete 66. I've jumped the gun. On you, Pete. 5 gifted memberships from Pete up there in Queensland. And I haven't got those names up on the screen, but Pete, wonderful support from you, buddy. And really do appreciate that, mate. And congratulations to all the new members here at SydSquad tonight. And Pete's just dropped in some memberships. So for those of you picking up memberships, make sure you check your email. Of course, YouTube will have sorted you out there with the details. Amazing support, Pete. Really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. We've got Donald Eklund here, 10 months in the penthouse. Love the channel, guys. Awesome work, Kurt and crew. 100. We only know how to do 100, sometimes 110. Hello, Donald. Thank you for joining us back on the show tonight. 10 months support. Lovely to see you here as well. Oh, Shade, long time. Member there, 15 months in the lodge. Hey, Kurt, hopefully you're well. I met Matt today on Fly Pelican's first Gold Coast, Newcastle Gold Coast flight, and I had the best chat. He's an absolute legend. Grateful for SydSquad. Yay! Oh, nicely done, Shade. How are you?
Yeah,
and
how was the jet stream?
Well, Matt was there with his dad, and I did see a photo as well there, Shade, you and Matt, and it's lovely. I met Shade would have been over a year ago now when we caught up when they had the air show in Newcastle. In fact, the first time Newcastle air show, which was fantastic, and when we had a great time there that day. It was really hot and then really windy at the same time as well. But good to see you here, Shade. Thanks for your support. I'm glad you had a good day and a wonderful flight, and got to catch up with Matt as well, which is brilliant. And he actually mentioned you on the show, on his show earlier today, which was pretty cool. Pure EDM now dropping in 1 gifted membership. Thank you so much, Mr. Pure EDM. Thank you, mate, for your support. Appreciate that, buddy. McDougall Jr. is there as well. Hello there, member there for 3 months. The Bondi Beach Cabana. Jared Rigby there, 4 months in the Gold Coast penthouse. Good on you, Jared. Love the show. Thank you, Jared. We love having your company. And so there it is, Stocko, the foundation livery.
Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it?
It does. So we'll. I'm just trying to remember whether we've featured that on the show before. I can't remember. I have. Okay. My memory. I've lost my memory there for a little bit. So.
Now, speaking of Emirates, we do have a Sky Cargo that's pushing back as well. It
is 9616 service departing to Hong Kong. We saw that at the northern western side. At the freight apron, a little bit earlier on in the show, is now pushed back. He'll be ready to taxi very soon as well. Karen's joining us here tonight. EK Karen, thank you for joining us tonight.
Hello, Karen.
Hopefully you're doing well, Karen. Mr. Richard Shedden, Dougie's dad's here as well. Hello there, Richard. How are you, mate? We'll get to you shortly. Hello there to Rihanna as well. Francis Waite and Darwin. I think Francis is coming on the Christchurch flight as well. Look forward to that, Francis. It'll be good to catch up with you again. Not far away, actually. A couple of weeks, not too far. Jacqueline Garrett. Hello there, Jacqueline. Gino Finelli saying hello. Light Shining King is in the house. Hello there, Light Shining King. Tara Dwyer. Hello there, Tara. Wow, so many people joining the SydSquad live show today, and so many of you participating in the live chat tonight, which is just fantastic. Thank you, guys. H-Man is here. Hello, H-Man. Evening legends. Have a great night. And shout out to the folks watching in northern New South Wales. Oh, good on you, Mr. H-Man. Hello, Stu. Lovely to see you here tonight on the show, mate. Hello to Hunter, of course, and your other half, and to your parents tuning in tonight, which is fantastic. I love that. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. And H-Man was joining us. The legend was joining us on Matt's show earlier today, which is fantastic. So lovely shout out there from Mr. H-Man. Thank you, mates. Got a message coming in from Mark Chapman. Hello, Kurt, Stocko. Hello, all. A very sneaky double stream today. Love it. Hello, Mark. And good to see you as well on Matt's show earlier today, which was just fantastic. And I know you've had a troublesome time up there with internet, power, and all sorts of stuff after Alfredo ripped through. And I hope that things are starting to come good at your end, mate. And lovely to see you here tonight on the SydSquad show as well. Good on you, Mark.
Hello, Mark.
We'll have to catch up. The Fiji 738 MAX has just joined us here as well. They're making their way to the bay. They will park it up and will be finished for tonight as well. The big Emirates 380. This is the 417 service rather. We can speak. Going to Dubai tonight. The first of 380. The first of three, not 380 380 departures. Can you imagine that? Be bigger than a lot busier than Dubai. The first of three A380 aircraft departing on tonight's live show. 2 going to Dubai, 1 going to Doha, 2 for Emirates, 1 for Qatar. It's got a bit of a poem, bit of a ring to it, that does.
Now we might see
Try and say that 10 times
a
fast.
PC-24 taxi past us.
Oh,
shortly.
is that what you can hear there in the background?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to Wagga Wagga.
Understand. Shout out to Alco DL531, member there for 13 months in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Welcome back to the show. Shout out to Johnny Vogel, the legend there in the chat. Hello there, Johnny. And Phil Clark is here. Hey, Kurt and Stocko. A great way to finish the day with a plane spotting stream.
We can do if it's available.
Also, shout out to Shazza, my mum, who watches every stream. Wow. Well, hello to Shazza. And Phil enjoying the SydSquad show after a what we can assume might be a busy Monday. Hey, good to see you there, Phil. And thank you very much. And hello to Shazza. What a name. Love it. Good old Shaz.
Now, just quickly, Kurt, we
Yes.
fit 1.1k likes.
Already.
Yep.
We've got over 2,000 people watching the live show. We need to up our game on the likes counter, ladies and gentlemen. We need to have a quick look. What are we doing on the likes counter? It's up now on the screen. We're 1134-ish on our likes counter. We can do better than that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the freest way to support the show. And even if you're watching on the television, you can actually hit the like button as well. You can press the menu button or the home key, and then it comes up with the show information. Then you just scroll over to the right and hit the like button. It's the thumbs up in the icon there. So we'd love to have your support. Let's kick some goals tonight. Well, there we go. There we go. Everyone's thumb woke up a little bit there. We just we saw some movement. Ooh, you smell the Jet A1. Where's that coming from?
I thought that was coming from the Aero Pelican because that's what usually comes out of the
Jeez, wow. That was quite the waft, wasn't it? Did you smell that?
It might be parked on the 90s base here behind us.
It's literally,
We both looked at each other.
literally like we're standing under the wing
I know.
of an aircraft being refueled.
Wow.
Poor, and there's not a lot of wind here tonight.
No.
Mia B's there. Hello there, Mia B. How are you?
34, you'll be number 1 once again.
Look at that.
Hello, Mia.
We're racing away to 1,500 likes here now on the show. We're just up into the 1330s. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, pump the like button. I was going to say it's a call to arms. It's a call to arms. It's a call to thumbs.
I like that. Quarter arms.
It's a call to AMS. It's a call to AMS. Haven't seen Victor Hotel Alpha Mike Sierra today. But we'll let that slide there for a moment. We'll come back and have a look to see how much improvement we might have had on the light counter a little bit later on. Tuning in now to Emirates Sky Cargo. Having pushback. They're over there now and making their way in just a moment's time. UPS 7478F is here. Remember there for 31 months. Cabana, welcome back, mate. And good to see your beautiful profile name there in the chat. Lovely to see you, mate. Oh, now, we've got Shazarina here saying, hi, gents, and a message to Andrew74SP. And I are locked and loaded for the Christchurch flight. Excited to meet the cast and the crew of SydSquad. Well, there'll only be me at the moment. Oh, I don't know, Stocker, are you making the trip over to Christchurch?
I am 99.9% sure.
99.9% sure. Right. Well, I like to hear that.
Stand by.
But Tim and Matt won't be on the Christchurch flight, unfortunately. Matt's got family reservations. His son's birthday, of course, and Tim also family commitments, and otherwise engaged. But don't worry, I will. I'll be there. I look forward to seeing you as well, Shaz Arena. And it's going to be a fun trip over to Christchurch. Three-hour flight as well. 3-hour flight there, 3-hour 20 back, I'm led to believe, so it should be cool. Nice amount of time on an A380 just to get a taste. Granto 456, member there for 2 months in the launch. Hello, mate. Welcome back to the show. Granto, love that. Oh, Dino, dropping in 5 gifted memberships. Hello, mate, Mr. Stalker. He's always lurking. Good to see you, man.
One of the greats.
Thank you so much for building the community, Dean. I really do appreciate it, and it's lovely to have your company.
Now we also got Grant W, one of our moderators as well.
Oh, W. Now he won't be able to make the Christchurch flight. Unfortunately, he'll be in Europe, which is a bit of a shame.
Well, he's giving out the information now, just in the chat there.
Yes.
Runway 34 right, clear land.
34 right, clear land. Going left, turn on.
Hello, Rosemary and Shrubsy. Hello.
Hey, the Shrubs are in the house.
754 vacate, rapid Alpha 2.
Hey, Cooper. Remember there 6 months in the launch? The SydSquad 6-pack. You.
Alpha 2, continuing the left.
He's saying, so glad I found this channel. Love the streams and all you do for Little Wings. Keep it up. And love, as always, to Imogen. Yes. Good on you, Cooper. Thanks, mate. Oh, Qantas Rate 321 is here now as well. And I believe they've just landed runway 34 left. They're rolling through, vacating to the left. Going to be the Emirates 417, which is lined up. Oh, wing lights on from the Emirates A380. Oh, and they just turned them off as I said that. What are they doing? What are they doing?
Now, I believe Captain Emily is making her way into Sydney as well.
Tomorrow morning. She lands tomorrow morning. Yes.
Beautiful.
Would probably be part of the SydSquad live show tomorrow if not for rain. So we'll have to wait and see about that one.
I know, I'll be here.
So you'll be working bright and early. So I'm assuming that you're going to be leaving us soon.
Yeah, maybe.
Right, A380 time. Oh, and they've even turned the logo light off as well. They're going out undercover tonight. You can barely even see that if you're looking at it with your own eyes rather than with the camera. Logo light, wing lights off, just the landing lights and the taxi lights, and obviously the navigation and the strobes and the beacon. But no other identifying lights. Bit of a shame, isn't it? Especially with the new tail livery as well. Rightio, here we go. Emirates 417 off to departures there, and we just got a call from Thai 475, which is an inbound A350, which is there it is out in the distance. It'll land and then park it up for the night. On its way down for runway 34 left.
Yeah, we've got China Eastern as well, turning right, going past 0725.
I see it. So they're coming out 736, I believe. This is the flight number. China Eastern 736.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Shanghai, about to regular for the night show. So there goes the Sky Cargo now down Alpha as well. You can see how still the water is out there on the bay. It's just magnificent. It's like magic out there, and with the reflections. And then you've got China Eastern just joining the crowd as well. Moresby Islander, 3 months in the cabana. Welcome back. Thank you for your company on the show tonight. Carla Burton, member there for 23 months in the cabana. Thank you, Carla. Welcome back to the SydSquad show tonight as well. Shezza's here, 11 months in the suite. Hi, Kurt. What a surprise. 2 streams in one day. It's how we roll, Shezza. No, it was, look, Monday night's always a good night for a SydSquad show. And I think with Matt doing a live show up there in the Gold Coast, that was more of a surprise than Kurt doing a show on a Monday night. So props obviously to Matt for being able to come out and do a show today, which was brilliant. So right, tyre 475 about ready to land. So we got, I think that's an All Blacks Kiwi aircraft there, and that of the A321neo that's just dropped in from Auckland there on runway right in the background, just taxiing in. He's actually in the foreground of 475, but...
Yeah, it is Air New Zealand 1090 in from Auckland.
Auckland. Ishmi's there. Hello there, Ishmi. How are you?
Yeah, I believe that will be going out tomorrow back out to Auckland.
Yeah. I don't think we've seen them go out tonight. Glenn Coddington rather is there as well, saying hello. Hello, Glenn. How are you? Nice to see you on the show tonight, mate.
Tyre 475. Take the rapid exit Alpha 2. Contact ground 126. Take some more fun.
Exiting Alpha 2 126.5.
2 A350s there in the same shot. I like that. So tire to vacate there at the rapid and make their way to the bay.
Yep.
Wing lights on, logo lights on. They got the memo.
They got gate 8.
Bay 8?
Yep.
Oh, wow. So they're coming on the northern apron here. Righto, we'll see them. Okay, that's cool. Rise of the Gorilla, 10 months. Hi, Kurt Stocko.
Hello.
10 months has blown by so quick. Oh, look, it's the way it goes, eh? When you're having fun, it just passes by. Hello there, Anton is joining us as well. Please pass on our regards to Prue as well. Anton and Prue in the house. Met them when I was in Melbourne actually on my trip, which was fantastic. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Shout out to Mark Reynolds dropping in the 5. Hello there, Mark. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining us tonight. Nice little super chat there from Mark Reynolds. Thank you, mate. John Sutton, welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Thank you, John. Welcome to SydSquad tonight, mate. It's nice to have you join us. Join the SydSquad fan bam. Love it. Tara Dwyer has dropped in $1.50. Hello there, Tara, with the nice little emoji there. We love hard eyes. That's cute. Good on you, Tara. Oh, Steve Amer's back. Steve, Kurt, when are the tickets available for the plane spotting event? And how much are the tickets? I'm still waiting for a long haul Friday. Which hotel are you staying at? Wow, lots of questions from Steve. No pressure, Kurt. All right, let's start with the first one. When are the tickets available for the plane spotting event? Okay, so working with the Ridges to have them a pre-registration link available at some point next week. So on our live shows upcoming, we'll advertise that link is available for people to go to and visit. Now, as I've mentioned before, tickets will be made available first to those people that weren't at the previous event. So we've obviously got the list of attendees, so we'll be able to make sure that we get a unique list of attendees. And that's twofold. We received a lot of feedback from our viewers to say that they missed out on the opportunity to purchase tickets for the first event, and we want to be able to give that opportunity to those people that missed out on that first event. Eddie had just pushing back there in the background. So more information coming up on that. How much are the tickets? I think by memory it's going to be the same as last time. I think for singles it might have been about $30 or something like that. Somebody can correct me. What are we looking at, Stocko?
Qatari pushing back.
Oh, Qatari's pushing back. Thank you there. They're coming off Bay 8. So they're freeing up the bay for Thai. Is that what we're doing there up in the northern apron?
Right. Stopped.
A380 coming out now on Bay 8. Yeah, I think it was like $30, and then maybe for a family of 4, it might have been $80 or something like that, by memory. And that'll be a welcome drink, canapes, the view, the event, and access, I think it's from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Yeah, keep an eye out. We'll definitely let you know for sure. Still waiting for a long haul Friday, you and me both. No details on when we're going to be pulling one of those together. We've got to talk to Tim offline and see when we're both available, but nothing planned for the near future. And what hotel are you staying at? No, not staying at. I mentioned that one earlier. I haven't booked the hotel yet. If we're talking about the Christchurch flight, so probably staying close to the airport in Christchurch is probably going to make the most sense for me. However, I would encourage you to do what you like when you get to Christchurch. We might do a bit of plane spotting at Christchurch Airport when we arrive. We might do something there, but no plans yet on anything official yet. But we'll. Oh wow! Look at this, up early. Eat your heart out. Goodness me, Hong Kong. Service going to Hong Kong. Wouldn't have thought that was up before the Sheps Mound stock, I reckon. Goodness me, that's climbing like a spaceship.
That's going above the clouds. He's contacting departures over Airport Drive.
I was looking for some engine glow there, but no cigar. No cigar. He was well high, well early. I kind of half expected it because that service is typical for getting up earlier. I should have like had that in mind, and but oh well, never mind. We got to see that. That was beautiful. Actually, it cleared the construction fence here, which always seems to get in the way. Speedy, says Mia B. And they pushed Qatari back facing north so it can come out to the northern part of the apron. Tyre will go in behind it. Rocket launch, says NIB. Half full, Trevor Sampson. Probably not wrong, I reckon. Now, what's down there? China Eastern 736 goes to Shanghai, the 359er. Flaps 90, says Glenn Coddington. Oh, that's brilliant. Right, Johnny Vogel, 19 months support up there. Shout out to all the SydSquad fan bam, the legends. 19 months SydSquad and Little Wings, simply marvellous. Oh, good on you, Johnny. We love you, mates, and great to have your support. And I know you're a big supporter of the Little Wings there. And I love your little gift that you put together and drop on our Facebook from time to time as well, mate. It's very eye-catchy, and I really do appreciate it, mate. Good on you, Johnny. And while you're there, he's gone ahead and gifted one SydSquad membership as well. Good on you, mate. Building the community, you legend. And that's amazing support. Thank you so much, Johnny. My Masada, 2 months in the cabana. Welcome back. Thank you, My Masada. And here he is, Matty Coffrin, friend of the channel. Equally important as all of us up here. And 51 months in the Bondi Beach cabana, if you don't mind. Wow. Well done, Matt. He's got a bit of time under his wings. Thank you, Matt. Good to see you here tonight. Great show, and it was. Thanks for having me on the show tonight as well, or this afternoon, I should say. I enjoyed myself immensely. Johnny Vogel now getting back in with another gifted membership. You can't keep this man down. He's a good man. You just can't keep him down. Oh, just no. Oh no, that's cheeky. Here we go. Ding, ding. Yeah, he's dropped in the cheeky 10. Here's for the rest of the kebab. Ha ha. Good on you, Noah. A tenner for the. That's for Stocko's kebab, because he normally goes with the lot. Oh, that's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. So Etihad's out there, pushed back. Ty's looking for Bay 8. They can't get it just yet. We're waiting for Qatar to clear up the end. We do have China Eastern now rolling hard and fast down runway 34 left for departure. So here we go with them. That's the A350 9er service departing to Shanghai. Airborne. All right. Nice little rotation for them too. Here we go. like it when they rotate early, Stocko. They get above the fence so we can all see
Yeah, no, it looks
clear.
looks like it's getting cloudy as well.
Yeah, actually,
Over the airfield.
yeah, there's a bit of cloud out there to the northern part of the field, isn't
east
there? Yeah.
as well.
Lachlan Jacob is asking, are we going to catch Emirates 414? Do you know something that I don't know? Are they in on?
They're coming in. I searched it before.
Are they late or are they on time? Is the question.
They're
I think
on
I'm just
time.
trying to get it
10:30.
out. Just trying to get it out. Oh, Pro Switch Gaming 30's here. Hello, mates. Madeline Fox is there. Chilakuma, hello. Wow, Tango Tilly as well. Good evening, Lachlan Jacob. How long until Emirates 414? I think we just 10:30 or 10.
Yeah, 10:30.
So within the hour. Within the hour, we're expecting them to.
They're going over Melbourne.
Okay, cool. Oh, Grant. Oh, Grant Mustard Duck Miller. Grant Miller, you legend. Another 10 gifted to add to the tally tonight here. Wonderful support, Grant. Thank you, mate. Well done. And a special congratulations to all the new members here at SydSquad tonight. Another 10 gifted there, courtesy of Grant, who seems to do a lot of the gifting. And what a legend! Thank you so much, Grant. I don't think Grant misses a show. He's so popular. And Grant also responsible for coining the term mustard duck. We had the custard duck. That one was from Will, and then we have now the mustard duck, which was quite a cool. I think that was in competition with Mr. Dougie Shedden, I think, by memory. There you go, Stocko. The PC24 is now on screen.
Yeah, off to Wagga Wagga, I believe.
What a beautiful, what a sharp looking jet, eh? The PC24. What do you reckon?
Absolutely. I think it's Alpha Mike Delta.
It is Alpha Mike Delta. Be interested to see where they depart from tonight. So, okay, Etihad there near the intersection. We'll be looking for a right turn on Alpha very, very soon, and they'll be getting away. Lawrence Huang is there. Member there for 8 months in the penthouse. Thanks for another stream. Always enjoyable. Thank you, Lawrence. Lovely to see you here tonight, mate. Well done. Michael Lilly dropping in the 5 there with the super sticker. Big kisses to you, Michael Lilly, if that's what that's all about. Cheeky devil. Oh, thank you, Early Plays. I appreciate that. Have we got a runway change? Ant Pro says we might actually, because the winds are really calm. They might be sending them out at runway 16 right. So that could be Qatari going out to the north as part of a runway change. It might very well be.
Yeah, it looks like the PC24 is heading that way too.
Yeah. So good intel there. Love that. And so as predicted, it was a good option for us to come here, because we could take in movements from either end of the runway. So that works out well.
273, runway 16 right. Runway 16 right, cleared forward takeoff. Ambulance 72.
Right. Well, in that case, we better swap our data tags over, eh? So I think that Air Ambulance PC24 is the first aircraft going out. I wonder if he's just gone out there at Bravo 4. I'm trying to. Oh no, has he gone out at Gulf? Where is he?
Oh, the PC24.
Yeah, I think he's just gone straight out of Gulf. Ambulance 273, yeah, straight out of Gulf on the runway now, departing to the south.
Rotation before the trees?
Well, I don't know, mate. I don't know. Probably not. With his takeoff roll beginning at Gulf there, it's no, he's gone a lot further. He's over the Johnny Big Mac as well. Hello there, Louise Leonard. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining us on the show. Looks like Qatari's making their way up to the northern end of the field now as well. The Super Q. Richard Shedden joining us. Yes, we shouted Richard's name out earlier. Remember there for 6 months in the cabana. Good on you, Richard. Hello, mate. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you, mate.
Ambulance 273, connect departures. Departures, ambulance 273, thanks.
Oh, yes, there it is. Graham giving you the intel.
The delay in the lined up position while we cross some traffic.
1-6 left and right for arrivals and departures now. So intel in about the flip of the runways. We've what did Tim say? We've turned the Titanic. He likes to call it. Oh, now that the Super Q is actually up there, it has made way for the Thai Airways to put themselves onto Bay 8, as you were saying, Stocko. So there you go. So there was a short delay, air traffic control just saying short delay for Qatar because they're getting some crossing traffic taking place, and then they'll get that aircraft out for a departure in just a moment's time. Hello there to Tara Dwyer dropping in a 3. I love watching the show. Thank you so much, Tara. It's very kind of you to drop in that super chat tonight. I hope you're doing well. And thank you. Lance is here saying evening all. Hello there, Lance. Kenny, 16 months in the cabana. Good on you, Kenny. He's out here tonight as well. Jeff Edwards as well. Hello, Jeff. How are you, mate? Hello there to DT.
I think Qatar is going to be my last one, Kurt.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough, fair enough. And get home and get some sleep. Early rise there for you. And we'll be back at it again soon enough. Don't worry, Stocko. All right, here we go. It's the Jetstar 321 now. This service going to Avalon, air show bound. Let's go. Good on you, Tango Tilly. Thank you for your support there. Jacqueline Bayard's loving the show tonight as well. Good on you, Jacqueline. How are you? G'day there, Ken. How are you, mate? Karen loves the Gold Coast streams because they are more intimate. Yeah, and that's why I've always loved the Gold Coast streams as well. I'm very fond of the Gold Coast streams, in fact. Matt knows that, and we talked about it on the show today, in fact. Marik's there. Hello there, Marik. Good to have you here, mate. Right, A380 time now, runway 16 right. So, Stocko, this is the one. There we go. Duncan Mock saying to you as well, sleep tight, mate. Good on you, Duncan, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Well done, buddy. Right, let's get those A380 emojis there in the chat. Let's spam it hard. Come on. A380s for the win. Come on. All those members have got access to the emojis. I just want to see a sea of A380 emojis right now. Come on. Let's go.
Yeah, from start heavy, Sydney town. I'll show LA8, Sydney town. Tower 7, Sydney town.
Oh, nicely done there as it rotates just behind the tower. Any final words, Stocko, before you leave us there tonight, mate?
Yeah, just thanks for everyone's support the last couple of weeks and days.
Oh, good on you, mate.
Thanks for your kind messages. And yeah, hope you're enjoying the show so far. And
absolutely.
Look after Kurt while I'm gone.
Currently
Oh, good on you, Stocko. We're gonna miss you for the rest of the night show, mate. But you have yourself a safe drive home and get some sleep before your shift tomorrow, mate.
Yeah, I will, mate.
And
Thank you.
we look forward to having your company on the next live show when you're next available, mate. So can't wait.
No worries. Sounds like
You sure we can't coax you in for staying for the next A380? It's pushing back now. No, I'm kidding, mate. Get out of here. I'm stirring, mate. I'm stirring.
I mean, you've got one of the greats behind the camera as well, so
behind
you.
So,
no,
we got Kenny. Kenny.
Kenny.
We might get Kenny's dulcet tones on the show, eh? We'll.
Also shout out to charity partners of choice, Little Wings as well.
Oh, mate, well done. Thanks,
and,
mate. Thank you, mate.
If everyone wants to head on over to sydsquad.com.au, you can check out the merchandise and Little Wings as well. I'm sure that's on the SydSquad page, isn't? Is that correct?
Sure is.
Yep. So you can go.
Sure is.
Go head on over there.
Oh, good on you, mate. All right, well, Stocko's out the door. Have a good night, and we'll catch up with you again really, really soon. So bye for now.
Hello and goodbye.
Hello. I like that. Can you just do it one more time?
Hello and goodbye.
I love that, man. I love that. Right, there we go. The final A380 is just popped up there on flight radar, and that of Emirates 5 Charlie Lima service to Dubai. And they'll be coming out in just a moment. Center screen. Behind them, you can't see them at the moment on the show, but the All Nippon Airways 880 service going to Haneda. He's around the back. Couple of aircraft still to go there as well. You've got Qantas 25 rider screen. It's an A330. You've got China Southern going to Guangzhou. You've also got Scoot going back to Singapore. Malaysia going to Kuala Lumpur. Cathay Pacific is somewhere there as well, going back to Hong Kong tonight. So there is a fair bit of movement still to go. So oh wow, look at that nice interior there. The lit up purple. So don't go anywhere. Local time now, 9:50 p.m. We will take the show all the way through until the final RPT service. Likely going to be close towards 11 p.m. And we're still expecting one more A380 to arrive here on the SydSquad show, and that of Emirates 414. And we'll be coming in from the north, in fact, joining us here, assuming that they're not in after 11 p.m. But I think that they will be. They're currently on time, so expecting to see them. Lots of love there for Stocko there, living in the chat, and that's awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
Etihad 455, line up and wait, runway 16 right.
So Etihad now to line up and wait, runway 16 right. They'll be entering in at Bravo 2, I believe. I think they're on the eastern side of the airport, so we'll see them in a sec. Right, Etihad now, and Kenny joining us on the comms. How are you, Kenny?
G'day, Kurt. How are we?
Oh, good to see you, mate. Good to see you.
Mate, what a night.
Oh, pretty calm. Rare, but very calm.
Mate, it's beautiful.
Good weather.
How are you?
I'm well.
That's the way.
Just a couple of hours of plane spotting tonight, the nighttime show here, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah. How you going? You keeping busy with work and
very busy.
Other commitments?
Very busy. Might have seen you out on the airfield this week as well.
Yeah, I had my personal photographer out there, didn't I?
You did. That was brilliant. It was quite the surprise to see you out there, which was good.
That was excellent. G'day to everyone in the chat, and welcome to the live show.
Here we go. Etihad now rolling 16 right. The Boeing 787-9R.
Copy, ready at front on 0.
Yes, we are still here.
Etihad looking their very best tonight.
Yeah, they're on their way. Lots of hellos there in the chat for you there, Kenny.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. Thanks for all the hellos, and hello to everyone else. Hope you're all doing well.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, where are we here? Just okay. So the Emirates A380, the final A380 departure on the show now is just out there on taxiway Gulf. The tug has pushed them back. They'll be taxiing in just a moment. I'm expecting them to do. Now, I think I did Tara Dwyer. I think Tara Dwyer there saying, I love watching the show. Good on you, Tara. If I've done a double up there, lucky for you. Hey, Pete's plane. Member there for 6 months in the Uluru Lodge. And I love that profile picture there too as well. Good on you, Pete's plane. Welcome back. Happy anniversary. And Lachlan Jacob here is dropping into 2. 1,000 people on board, over 2,000 not checked in yet. So where are we? What are we referring to? Is that in our likes? Are you talking about our likes counter? That would have been a message coming in probably about an hour ago, I reckon, as I'm slowly catching up. Good on you, Lachlan. Thank you, mate. And yes, if you haven't yet hit the like button, please go ahead and smash the thumbs up. Free to do. Johnny Vogel, shout out to H-Man Stu and his mum, legends. And that would have been in reply to H-Man's earlier message saying that his folks are tuning into the show tonight as well, which is brilliant. And love that, Johnny Vogel. I know you got to get him back. You got to get him back, mate. That word legend seems to get thrown around quite a lot. And, oh, wow, Pete's plane is dropping in an 8 this time. Hello there, Pete's plane. How are you, mate? Good to see you again. 6 months in the lodge and dropping in an 8 as well. Oh, that's very kind. Wonderful support. Thank you so much. And Lawrence Wang is back, this time dropping in a gifted membership. And thank you, Lawrence, for that wonderful support as well. Building the membership community here at SydSquad, which is amazing. And we really appreciate that. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right, a couple of hellos there to Wazza. He's joining us again on the second SydSquad show today. Good on you, Waz Radio. Briony Norman is there as well. Hello there, Bree and Michael. Thank you guys for tuning in. G Middo is there. Oh, Shristi's in the house as well. Hello there, Shristi, one of our moderators. Good evening, Shristi.
Elise, Mrs. H is there as well.
Yes, hello, Elise. Oh, there we go. We've got Qantas 25 pushing back on the right of screen. All Nippon Airways coming out as well. And our Emirates 5 Charlie Lima service to Dubai. Wow, there we go. It's all happening now.
The hour of power.
Well, yeah, I think we're well into it.
I
think most of the aircraft are going to be on time tonight. Although we still got on screen there, China Southern in the middle, Malaysia, Scooten and Cathay around the back as well, still to go tonight. So some more heavies coming your way for sure indeed. Big Boy 80 there, 2 months supporting the Bondi Beach Cabana. Happy anniversary. Welcome back to the show, mates. John Sutton. Hi, Kurt. I'm enjoying tonight's stream on a glorious autumn evening here in Coodam. Oh, Coodah! I know the area, and plenty of crop duster and helicopter action here today at Cootamundra. Ooh, I wonder why. Have you guys got fires or anything going on down there that we need to know about? Look, I've been to Ardlethan, mate, down there, Johnny, so I've passed through Coots on the way.
I think probably just crops like farm crops.
Farm crops?
Yeah. There's no active fires. But
no active fires. And you would know that, Mr. RFS.
Not that I'm aware of, anyway.
Yeah, good intel. Thank you, Kenny. Hey, good to see you there, John Sutton, tuning in from Cootamundra. And lovely to have your support here on the SydSquad live show tonight, mate. So good on you, mate. Thank you very much.
Matthew Coffrin's there in the chat. G'day, Matt. Nice little stream today from you up on the Gold Coast. Well,
absolutely.
From what I saw of it before I fell asleep, anyway.
Oh, did he put you to sleep as well? Oh,
yeah,
that's not very nice.
Yeah, he put me to sleep as well.
Put Kirsten Mills' little one to sleep as well early on the show.
I am keen to see your flight report though with
Me
the
too.
Fly Pelican.
Me too. He put a lot of pressure on himself. In fact, he said it might be available in 2 days, if not perhaps towards the end of the week. So
well, no rush. Take your time.
Absolutely. I always enjoy reading Matt's trip reports.
Oh, absolutely.
Because he takes a lot of photos as well, and I'm imagining that today's flight from Newcastle to the Gold Coast on the jet stream was no different. So
not only that, his reports come directly from the heart.
Well, he's a good writer. I can tell you that much.
Exactly.
He's
He could probably almost do a book.
Well, there you go, Matt. Well, there's an idea. Have to write a plane spotter's book or an aviation book. Don't give him ideas. He'll run away with one, I reckon. Love you, Matt. Len family's now joining us as well. 3 months in the lodge. I'm doing schoolwork while watching Kurt and Stocko. What a Monday. Oh, good on you, Len family. Thank you for tuning in. Don't let the SydSquad show get too much in the way of your studies. Of course, it's really important that homework comes first. We'll always be here. You know, you can always catch us on a live replay as well. But thank you for your support, guys. Lovely to have you on the show tonight. And Michael Lulan dropping in a fiver. Hi, guys. Always great work raining. It's a rainy night here in Western Queensland. And Monday night stream is just perfect. And go the Aussie roast. Well, Michael, I think we do have the Aussie roast in. Oh, no, I can't see it actually there on the freight apron. Because we got the A321 that's coming out from Freight Apron 1, so I don't know where the Aussie roast is tonight. It might be on the 80s base.
What's the rego of the Aussie roast? It's not EBE. What's the other one?
Is it F?
Oh, it might be.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Good on you, Michael. Well, look, if the Aussie roast is there tonight and it comes across our screens, you'll be there to see it. Claire Dooley's there, dropping in the 5. G'day, SydSquad team. Love your show. I watch it on the regular. And fantastic work as always.
Aussie roast, QF 7345, Sydney, Melbourne, 10:35.
10:35, is it?
Sorry, 10:30.
Tonight?
Yeah, tonight.
So we are expecting it to depart?
Yeah, we are.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's good news. It'll be good news there for Michael as well.
And I can see it. It is on the, it's on the 80s. It looks like it's probably on 80.
Are you sure?
Yeah, where the hot dog is, look a little bit further up.
Yeah, okay. So there is a tail over there. All right, I can just see it. The camera's a little bit low tonight.
That's if that is the 80s.
That's the 80s base.
I'm pretty sure it is.
No, that is the 80s base, 100%. Because you got the 767 DHL over there as well. So yeah, wow. Okay. Right, next aircraft to come in now on 16 right, velocity 1537. Just coming in on screen now through our crazy fence here is service from Hobart.
A&A is just making their way up as well.
Yeah, and this is a 737 700, short and stubby.
Now, Matt's in the chat saying, great idea, guys. What should we call the book?
Yeah, well, there you go. you're a master at writing, so I'm sure you'll come up with a name for the book in no time. I just noticed Malaysia is pushing back now as well. Not popped up yet on flight radar. JM, it's all new language to this first timer. I'm looking for a flying meal called the Aussie roast, a hot dog. Oh, that's too funny. Kane Higgins is saying hello from Mackay in North Queensland. Was saying hello to Stocko, but we've now got Kenny. We've got Kenny here on the comms. We've gone from Stocko to Kenny.
Yeah, it was great to have Stocko on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Stocko, one of the greats. His words, in fact. Right, we've got aircraft coming over our head now. In that in Qantas 559 service coming in from Brisbane. Now, we won't see that one land, in fact, because we're following the Australia Post A321 freighter now departing on runway 16 right.
QF 7523 off to Auckland.
Yeah, it'll go to New Zealand and make its way back at some point tomorrow. The Emirates A380, 5 Charlie Lima has been asked to line up, so they're going to be the next aircraft to depart on the main north-south runway here for our viewing pleasure. So we'll see them very soon as Southern
China Southern looks like they should be on the move very shortly. They've just popped up on radar.
Okay, so our Southern Apron's going to get a workout now in a minute.
It's going to get quite full up there.
The northern end. Michael Lilly dropping in one gifted membership tonight. Hello, Michael. Welcome back, and thank you for supporting SydSquad, dropping in another gifted membership. It's very kind of you to do that. Oh, there you go. Blue Dog's got a name. He's saying the Spotter's Paragraph. Oh, that sounds more like a regular blog or something like that.
Yeah,
like something that you might do on a regular... Oh, the spotter's paragraph. Well, I like that. Now, you're not preaching to me. You're preaching to Matt, who's there in the chat. He's listening to all of your ideas right now. Right, here we go. 380 out the door. The final 380 departure on the show tonight with new livery on the tail as well. This is 5 Charlie Lima going to Dubai. Here we go.
Line up away, runway 16 right.
Line up and wait, runway 16 right, on 188.
Oh, Charles V has dropped in the fan fave emoji. We haven't seen that for a while. Fan fave. It is in the SydSquad arsenal, the fan fave emoji. Francis Waite has pulled it out as well. I like it.
Oh, they're all coming in now.
125 heavy city town.
Now, All Nippon Airways is up here at the northern end, just getting out onto the runway 16 right for departure. Next to go. Nib 7275 dropping in a cheeky 20. G'day, Nib. I love your dedication and commitment to plane spotting. I work 12 hours a day, and I'm so knackered every night. Nothing better than to unwind with SydSquad. Oh, thank you, Nib. I work sometimes 12 hours a day as well, and then I come out and do a SydSquad show.
Here we go. Grant W. Mustard Duck Miller had a good one.
Oh, yeah. What do we got?
So where did it go? COF's flight number... COF's
flight manual.
Flight manual for the book title.
COF's flight manual. As in COFs, as in Matt Coffrin.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I hope Matt is taking all these names down, because there's a few that have already been mentioned that we've missed. But I love it. Lachlan Jacob saying night all. See you, Lockie. Bye-bye. Thank you, Nib. I appreciate your support, mate. I'm glad that you can unwind with a bit of SydSquad after your heavy day's work, mate, which is just brilliant. I love that. And, we love to be able to bring you the entertainment, and it's so great to have your company here. Rightio, All Nippon Airways, 880, I believe it is, service going to Haneda. Here we go. Johnny McCarthy, how are you, mate? I saw your daughter earlier today. Passing on our regards. Hopefully you're doing well, mate. I'm actually glad I positioned here tonight rather than that of Sheps Mound, because the light winds... we were a few of us were talking about it before the show about what they might do with the winds, and well, lo and behold, they flipped them. And if we were down at Sheps Mound, although we would see the start of the takeoff roll, we certainly wouldn't see a lot of the rotations, just given the tree line there, which is a bit of a shame. But just something to keep in mind for 3-4 movements, and then going to 1-6. So I'm quite pleased with today's locale, which is great. A vantage point, I should say. Fantastic. Jetstar service in from Avalon tonight. Now runway 16 right. There we go. There you go, Matty Coffrin. Rob Shestanovich dropping in a comment there. Loves the shows.
You know what I love about Matt's shows? Because the Gold Coast is not as busy as Sydney, it gives him that little bit more time that he can sort of gauge with all the viewers.
Yeah, and we were talking about it being very similar to that of a members show. So if we do a members show, traditionally we don't have as many viewers watching the show. Right now there's over 2,000 people watching the show. when we do a member show, we don't have nearly that many people watching the member show. And obviously the chat runs a little bit slower. It gives us an opportunity to engage with everyone and say hello and talk. And it becomes more about an intimate conversation.
Yeah.
A lot of questions are asked. A lot more questions get answered. And it's a real hoot. So definitely recommend going back and watching the Gold Coast show today. And good viewing as well. A bit of plane spotting, something different, changing it up from the regular Sydney airport, which is great. And so certainly a lot of fun. Matty's saying that he's out the door. I've got to get some sleep, saying bye. So see you, Matt. And thanks for being on the show tonight. Lots of love for Matt there in the chat as well. All the messages coming in now, which is brilliant.
See you later, Matt. And Muzdog Care is saying today's QF11 not leaving this evening now was pushed back till 10:30, but maybe it's been binned.
Oh, there you go. Well, there's no A380 for Qantas on the international apron, so that decision to bin it must have been pretty early on. Because we got here at what time did we get here? About 8 o'clock?
Yeah, about
something like that. So, right, Jetstar 823 service coming in from Brisbane, about to land on runway 16 left. Just overflew our heads.
25, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Malaysia 140 coming down Gulf now, expected to make a left-hand turn onto Alpha. Visit to 2026 Malaysia livery.
And I think Qantas 25 has just been cleared for takeoff as well up the northern end of the field. So we'll spin the camera around and just take a look. All right, here we go. Oh, Annette Logan's there in the chat. Hello there, Annette. How are you? Lovely to have your company here on the show tonight, Annette, as well. It's good to see you. And pass on our regards to Johnny, if you don't mind. G'day there, George. Mr. Quadripler in the house. Hello, mates. Adam Quested is saying good night all. See you later, Adam. Bye-bye.
Scoop pushing back now from Bay 60.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll just get the landing of the Velocity 738 here, service coming in from Perth. And then we'll zoom back a little bit there because Scoot is pushing back. Oh, and that's the Cathay Nifty 50 Grand there as well, I think. Just on the opposite bay there, I think.
Yeah,
Oops, I think it is.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, on Bay 36. It should be the last one to go out the door. It's
the last RPT service.
Yeah, it's the last international RPT anyway.
David Melling Photography, member there for 9 months in the Cabana. Hello there, David. How are you? Welcome back. And we've got Buffalo Tracker is here, dropping in one gifted membership as well. Hello there to Buffalo Tracker. Hopefully you're doing well. Lovely to see you here on the show tonight too.
China Southern just sneaking on through.
Yeah, Daniel here. Great show as always. Thanks, guys. Good on you, Daniel. Thank you so much for the 2 tonight. Appreciate that. Hello there to Shrubsy, member there for 25 months in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Wow, goodness me. Hello there, Shrubsy. Good to see you here tonight, mate. 38 days and counting. Can't wait to get away for the weekend. Plenty of chilling and frothies. Having a great night all. I'm in Yass for the night. So you're on your way to Sydney, but you're parking it up in Yass for the night. Oh, that's a good place to be. And yes, Christchurch weekend, not too far away. And I see that you're counting down the days. And well done, Shrubsy, mate. I look forward to it. Look forward to having your company, mate. It's going to be a lot of fun. Good on you, man.
May's not too far away, is it?
No, it's creeping in. Only a month. Only a month. Ishmi there, dropping in the 3. Hello, Ishmi. Ishmi 2, rather. Thank you very much for your support on the show. Oh, here we go. Johnny. Finally got your message, mate. Remember there for 34 months in the Sydney Harbour Suite at the pointy end of the show. And hi, Curtin Stocker. Hopefully you're enjoying your evening behind the camera, bringing us Sid Squad fans another great stream. Oh, John. Thank you, mates. A good friend from Ireland who joined me actually on the show a couple of months ago now, John. I can't even remember when it was. It was before Christmas, I remember. And John, his daughter lives here and in Sydney, but John was out to see his daughter for first time in a long time, actually. Big fan of the show, of course, as you can tell there, 34 months in the Sydney Harbour Suite. And I got to meet John on a couple of occasions, and he even shared the microphone on commentating with us as well.
Yeah, 34 months, that's a decent slog.
It is a decent slog. Right, now we've got a Falcon, I think, a Dassault Falcon just dropping it in here on runway 16 right. So nice little surprise visit. The Sid Squad corporate jet.
And just touching back on QF11, QF63 went out delayed today. Obviously QF63, that's normally a morning time departure. It went out at 6:20 p.m. tonight. So my guess would be they have utilised the QF11 A380 for the QF63 service.
63, yeah.
Yeah, because apparently the QF63 came back to gate 2 times. And then they finally got out third time lucky.
Third time lucky. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they had a medical emergency.
I actually did see. I think it was Elise brought that to my attention earlier today. Actually, in a chat, she mentioned that they'd gone back to the bay. So it was a bit of a surprise for all of us, I think, at the time.
Yeah.
Rightio. I think it's Malaysia. Special livery Malaysia now has just rolled out from Alpha 1 onto the runway 16 right threshold there for departure. And they'll be coming out from behind the domestic rotunda there. That's just blocking our view ever so slightly here at the moment. But going out, the 330 going out for departure homebound to Kuala Lumpur tonight in Malaysia. There they are. It's time to go. I think that Falcon will be coming down to the Eastern Park via Gulf, Kenny.
I think it will be. It'll either come down Gulf or come down
0725, yeah.
Actually,
if it goes 0725, it's better for us because it stays south of the hangar. Yeah. Oh, a little bit of engine glow just getting out there on the Malaysia 330. Hard to see, but there is a sniff.
And you know what I like about this Malaysian A330 livery? It kind of reminds me of it gives me that beachy type vibe.
Do you know what it is? It's that blue.
Yeah.
The blue. You don't get the best view of it at night time, but it is definitely that blue hue.
I've worked on that aircraft a couple of times now on the ramp, and it's quite a nice livery.
Now, the other thing that we need to keep an eye out, Kenny, is on our Emirates 414 service. It's now 10:17 p.m. They mustn't be too far away coming in.
Mustn't be too far away. I'll have a quick look. How good's that Falcon look?
Looks pretty spec. We're going to put that in the Sid Squad hangar once it's parked up.
I was going to say, is that our newest edition?
One of.
What's the retro?
Echo Whiskey Bravo. Or, Echo Whiskey Bravo, I think it is.
Yeah, okay. Emirates 414 is still 20 minutes away.
Oh, 20 minutes away. Yeah, Echo Whiskey Bravo. Now, I think that's China Southern just starting to depart here, runway 16 right. There we go. We'll tune into their departure now as well. Good to see you, Jack. No wind tonight, Jack. Where are you? You don't even have to wear a hoodie tonight, Jack.
Yeah, that looks nice. That's a look at the backdrop. Beautiful.
Calm waters here at the bay. Very rare for a SydSquad show to be this calm.
Qantas 302, Qantas Departure, good evening.
Qantas Departure, good evening, Transponder 302.
Oh, so Scoot and Ty, Scoot's coming. There we go. We got them. They're making their way down, and I think Cathay, was the aircraft I was referring to. Have just popped up on flight radar as well.
Yeah, it looks like their beacon is on and they're pushing back.
Now, Dean Stalker was just saying that that SydSquad corporate jet has just arrived from Perth. Cape Town.
Oh, Cape Town?
Yeah. Cape Town, Perth, Sydney. Good on you, Dino. Thanks for the intel there. Geez, that loud aircraft just flew overhead was the Velocity 990 service in from Brisbane. And still...
Quite loud.
Yeah, still landing on the parallel runways here.
Have we picked a thumbnail for tonight yet?
No, we have not. Normally something that I'll do post-show, but look at the vortices just flying through the air there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Just floating down. That's how calm it is out there. You can just see the air getting cut up by the vortices there. Wow. The diffraction in the air is so visible as it flies across the screen there. You can see there's a slight breeze coming in from the east of the airfield, just nicely flowing down. We can feel that now.
Yeah.
You can hear it. That was a great visual representation of the weight that an aircraft produces behind itself.
Yeah, the jet stream of the two
Yeah,
jet
absolutely.
engines.
A message now coming in from Peter Christian, Real Estate Sydney, dropping in a 10. Huge thanks for the amazing stream. The energy is contagious. Viva Sydney! Hello, Peter. Hello, mate. Hey, lovely to have your company on the SydSquad show tonight. It's very kind of you to drop in and say g'day. And I very much appreciate your kind comment as well. Thank you very much.
Brian Bunson's in the chat saying, thanks for the stream, Kurt. Watching on the big screen tonight, so much better than my usual low-resolution Chromebook.
I actually watched the Saturday show back on TV.
Did you?
Yeah, in my living room on a 4K telly, and it was absolutely outstanding. I got to say, it could be my new favourite way to watch the SydSquad show back when I've got some time to myself. Yeah, love it. I mean, normally I'm at the PC, so I've got a 4K monitor for the PC as well. But
yeah,
nothing beats the living room telly, sitting back, taking in the sights and sounds of a SydSquad show. Apart from hearing your own voice, though, that's I can do without that. I can do without that, you know.
Just put it on mute.
But rightio, here we go. Scoot now, rolling runway 16 right, service departing to Singapore, and she's out the door.
Dave Cowper saying, pity we'd never see an A380 wake like that.
Well, we're never in a position really to see it. However, Dave, did he say pity?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave, I've got an idea, mate. I've actually got an idea where we'll actually be able to not on tonight's show, but I do have an idea for perhaps a future show where we might be able to witness it.
I don't think you've done a show over there for a while, have you?
Not
Is it
on
where I'm thinking?
Yeah, not at the northern side of the canal, and no. So stand by for an idea that I've got, which will hopefully be able to feature the A380 wake, but not on tonight's show. But there we go. Cathay has pushed back. They're inside the international terminal there. You can see their tail just to the right of screen.
Yeah, international
in
5.
fact. North 304, member there for 8 months. Hello there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Welcome back to the show. question coming in now from David Eagles. What do you call a pilot playing a string instrument? A guitar. I don't know. Does that get the old...
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Yeah. There we go, Mr. David Eagles. You've done it. Well done, mate.
Now, we're on 1.9 likes as well, by the way.
Oh, are we creeping up in the likes department?
We're creeping up.
All right, we'll have a look at our like counter in just a moment. Shout out to Rose coming in with a 3. Thank you for another relaxing evening. Hello, Rose. How are you? And thank you so much for joining us on the SydSquad show tonight. Appreciate it. And it is very nice to have your company here tonight. We've got Jenny Moles. Hello, Kurt Stocko. Are there any rules, regulations around how pilots use their landing light when taking off? Some are on and some are off. I imagine that is based upon per airline, so they'll have their own operating procedures about landing lights on, off, wing lights on, off, tail lights on, off. And what those requirements are. But I don't know if there's any scripted rules in place from an airport, like from an ICAO requirement that an aircraft must have their landing lights on or off. I've seen landing lights off for landings before, and that could just be purely just by accident. But I know that there's certainly airline procedures, and I would imagine that at night time, in periods of darkness, that the requirement would be that the landing light should be on as part of a checklist.
Yeah, there would be some form of SOP that would state they would have to.
And in fact, the landing light, the lights on are form part of an aircraft's checklist, so they're part of the operator's procedures.
And a safety procedure as well.
So landing lights, you don't see that too often. There's not normally a discrepancy between aircraft utilising or not utilising landing lights. Like we don't see it. I have seen in the past, and I purely imagine that's just due to being forgetting, or unless they were unserviceable or became unserviceable during a flight. Actually, might be a good question for the Will Lanting if he's there in the house. But it's a safe bet to assume that it is part of an airline's requirements to have landing lights on when it's dark or in low visibility.
Of course, unless they thought they might have had them on, or they thought they were on and they just left. They went to turn them. They didn't know they were on, and they went to turn them on, but they actually turned them off. If you know what I mean.
Glenn's got an idea saying landing light company procedure depending on the conditions, and must still have the nav lights. Oh yeah, for sure. So nav lights, strobes, and beacons are mandatory on an aircraft at all times when that aircraft is moving from. And you would know, Kenny, beacons on from the time that they're about to push back from the apron.
Yeah, red beacons are very important, especially while on the ground, because otherwise, if they're not flashing, it can be quite problematic for the ground crews.
Yeah, very dangerous.
Yeah.
Hello there, Cascade. Good to see you there tonight. Nice to have your company. Hey, good question, Jenny. We love those questions. What a legend. Lots more messages for me to get through. I'm slowly making my way down. I appreciate your patience and your understanding. But we will get through them all before the night is out tonight. Anthony Zuzare dropping a $5. When you arrive in New Zealand, we want to see you do the haka on your live stream. Come on, man. What are you talking about? The SydSquad haka, hey? Oh, that's cheeky.
Now, is this true from what I've heard, that you're not going to get accommodation in Christchurch purely because you're going to do a stream?
As in what, all-night stream?
All-night stream.
Mike can confirm whether they have movements that go beyond night time. Is there a curfew in Christchurch? I haven't even researched that information.
No, not in Christchurch.
Oh, dear. Anthony, yeah, good idea. Can't see it happening. I love your enthusiasm, though. JAH gifted 1 SydSquad membership. Thank you, JAH. Wonderful support there tonight. Well done. And Peter Christian's back this time now, putting himself up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Thank you, Peter. Thank you for your support tonight, mate. Wonderful, wonderful. Good to see you here tonight. And there we go. This was about half an hour ago. Kenny there dropping in the 16 months. So there you go, Kenny. Good to see you, mate. 16 months in the Cabana. Well done, Kenny.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Thank you, rather. Thank you. Jeff Edwards dropping in 1 gifted membership. Thank you so much, Jeff, for your support here tonight as well. Tango Tilly there, 10 months in the Cabana. Good on you, Tango Tilly. And we've also got now Ken Wilmont as well, 8 months in the Gold Coast penthouse. Now, Ken's put a message there. I'll just see if I can bring that back up. There we go. Kurt loving the 8 months, watching SydSquad, and many, many more. Oh, well done, Ken.
Well done, Ken.
Yes, thank you very much.
And good name.
Yeah, that's true. Ken will have you know that's a good name.
Now, just touching on Christchurch. So the arrivals,
Yes.
the arrivals at night time.
No,
it does go quiet from about 12:30 to about 7 a.m.
Oh, in Christchurch.
in Christchurch.
So
But I'm sure you can still find a way to stream.
yeah. One of the air traffic control DJ Expedite says I can talk underwater. So maybe there is still hope for a SydSquad live show in Christchurch overnight. I think most people would be very bored. But you never know. Hey, good thing is we've still got a couple of heavies to depart at the northern end of the field from the 80s base as well. We've got the mustard to go.
And the Australia Roast.
The Australia Roast as well. I almost forgot about those two cheeky aircraft over there. So right now we're looking at the nifty 50 grand. This is the A350 1000. Just taxiing up there to Alpha, making the right turn onto Alpha 1 in a moment's time.
Have you flown the 1000 or just the 900?
I have only flown on the 900.
Okay.
I have yet to go on the 1000.
Well,
So
I'll let you know what it's like.
because you're going to
New York.
on Cathay.
No.
Oh, but you'll get a 1000 in your itinerary somewhere.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Cool. And
So-
who are you flying with?
I'm going to go with Japan Airlines.
They operate.
Yeah.
So there you go, Japan Airlines A350 1000. I haven't seen the Japan Airlines A350 1000.
Not here,
No,
but-
not here.
So I'll get the Japan 777 from here to Tokyo,
Yeah.
and then I'll get the Japan A350 1000 from
Yeah,
Japan
wow.
to New York.
Ah, brilliant. Right, so I think we've cracked on there. Just clocking over 2,000 likes. The like counter is up. Shall we get to 2,500 before the end of the show? I reckon it's achievable, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
Absolutely.
We've got
it's
half an hour to go. We've still got an Emirates A380 to come.
which is
and,
not too far away.
Not too far away, and still a couple of heavies to depart as well from the 80s base at the northern end of the field.
It's on final.
It's on final, the A380. Look
It's on
out.
final. You can see it. I can see it.
Oh, you can see it. I don't know. Can the viewers see it, though? I think it's just going behind our... Yeah. We've got a pole up there, which is a construction pole, which is just in the way. But, yeah. Oh, geez, what a shame.
I mean, we can see it with our eyes.
Yeah, we'll have to wait till it gets a little bit closer to the field, and then we'll get a better vision of it. Good on you, Tezza, you cheeky devil. I'd love to have you on the comms too, Tez, one day, mate. And God, we'd be a hoot together, wouldn't we? It'd be out of control, I reckon. Hey, Marek's there, 8 months. Sorry, $8. Sorry, Marek. Hi, Kurt. Discovered this channel a few weeks ago, and I love it. I want to tell an aviation joke, but I'm not sure it will fly. Good on you, Marek. I think it just flew right there. We just gave it lift. Oh, well done. Emirates Inbound says Mia B. Thank you, Marek. I'm glad you're enjoying the show here tonight. It's awesome to see you here. Okay, Richard Morris is there, member there for 10 months in a suite. Another great night, guys. Thank you, Richard. And welcome to the SydSquad show tonight. Hey, Kenny, I think our Australia roast has just pushed back. I can see the tail. It has. I can see the tail right there.
It's pushed back. I can see it with my
your own eyes. Yeah, Chrissy L there gifting one SydSquad membership. Thank you, Chrissy L. How are you? Thank you for building the community here today. Matt Daff dropping in the 5. G'day, boys. I'm missing Sydney. London is a lot busier than Sydney. We'll miss working at Sydney. Oh, Matty. Yeah, Matty left our shores, and he's in London, and no longer working on the airfield here at Sydney Airport. Well, Matt, it was
he might be back.
He might be back.
I'm not going to say what he's going to be doing in case he doesn't want people knowing.
No, it's not for you to say.
But his new work requirements may allow him to travel the world. So.
Well, there you go, Matty. Hey,
not going to lie, I'm pretty jealous.
I know Matt's in London at the moment. I might have seen a sneaky social media post or two. So, hey, good on you, Matt. Rightio, Emirates. Now, this is the final A380 movement on tonight's SydSquad live show. This service is coming in from none other than Dubai.
Emirates 414.
Yeah.
up runway 16 right.
Line up runway 16 right, Cathay 130.
So it's quite the quiet arrival. Just nice roll through there. No rush to vacate. Don't need to have the full robustas going there. Now Cathay has been asked to line up, and you can just see them going out behind the rotunda now as we speak.
And we've got a few freighters that have just popped up as well. Airwork 1 is on its way up there. Actually, it should be already up there.
Alpha ground 1265 today.
Toll Freight 22 and 41 are getting ready to go off to
So a couple of
Sydney
freighters
now. Brisbane and Melbourne.
From Sydney. Now, we should have a message there from Ken and Manuela dropping in the 5. Hi all, I hope everyone is excited as we are for the Trans-Tasman spotters. Aha! Are you guys coming along, or is it just a comment there, Ken? You were getting me excited there for a second that we might see on the Christchurch flight.
Did Emirates get lost? They went all the way down to Alpha 5.
Yeah, tell you what, they weren't.
They must be quite heavy.
Yeah, they went throughout.
Yeah, but I think also just for noise abatement, no need to put the full robustas on. Just a nice quiet little roll through down there to Alpha 5. Happy days.
I mean, you pay for the runway, you may as well use the whole
runway.
Yeah,
that is a joke that we often hear about on the show. Pay for the runway, might as well use the runway. Right, the nifty 50 grand now out the door, runway 16 right. Here we go. Kenny, you've probably got the details there about the A380 Bay 57.
Bay 57.
Oh, I read it like a book.
We've still got a few domestic RPT movements to arrive at Sydney as well.
Is there a Cairns or a Gold Coast flight in there of our Jetstar variants?
Yeah, the Cairns Jetstar service 957 is looking like it's going to be the last one at 22 minutes away. We've got a Jetstar 419 in from the Gold Coast, which is on finals.
Ah, is it? Is it coming in runway left or right?
Looks like it's coming in runway right.
Okay, so probably no more movements on runway left, I imagine, given the fact that.
And QF 652 coming in from Perth.
Oh yeah, that's normally a late one.
That's just coming in behind as well. That might go runway.
It should come in on runway right.
Oh, maybe not.
This time of the night, there won't not too many to bring in.
That 419 tower 1 car, runway 16 clear planes.
So it looks like the 957 service from Cairns is the last one. Yeah.
Johnny Vogel, one gifted membership there again from Johnny. I love you, mate. Thank you so much, Mr. Legend Johnny Vogel. Madeline Daniels, member there for 20 months in the Sydney Harbour Suite. It's my first SydSquad stream as Mrs. Daniels, and even have Mr. Daniels watching too.
How good's that?
Well, they're couple goals right there. Good on you, Madeline, and hello to Mr. Madeline Daniels as well. I love that. Oh, that's brilliant. You got both of you tuning into the live show tonight. I think that's fantastic. Yep. Thank you guys, and lovely to see you here tonight. Happy 20 months there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. That's wonderful support at the pointy end of the membership support there, which is great. One sec there, Kenny. Tim C dropping 3. A very happy 10th birthday to Luella. Hello there, Luella, and happy birthday from Tim C and all of us here at the SydSquad family. Nice to see messages like that. Well done, Tim. Oi, Tezza, back again, dropping the 5. Good night, Stocko. Loving the stream, mate. Shout out to H-Man and to B-Man. Ooh. And definitely to you, Kurt. The Fan Bam and the mods love this community. Oh, Taz, we love you, mate. Thanks, man. And that probably would have been about, I don't know, 40 minutes ago when Stocko left. So I've still got lots of messages to catch up on, but I'm sure Stocko will catch up with that one a little bit later. If not before he's already crawled into bed.
Yeah, Stocko loves a replay.
And thank you, Tezza, up there in Queensland, for tuning in to the live show tonight, mate. It's lovely to see you here, and nice to have your company. I've got DT here now. What airline has the shortest turnaround at Sydney? Or are we talking about international or domestic? Because domestic it could be something like Link or Aero Pelican. Internationally, it could be like, I don't know, it could be Scoot.
Nah, Scoot's quite a longer.
But I don't schedule-wise, and we should see some engine glow on this too, by the way. We might even have a.
What a 652 today.
Oh, we'll try and get in there and have a bit of a cheeky look to see if there's anything going on engine glow-wise on the Classic here. Kenny, what do you think? Turnaround. Let's go international. What do you reckon?
I'm actually trying to think, to be honest. Vietnam is probably up there with one of probably with one of the
short turnarounds.
Shortest turnarounds. Probably.
And is that just purely based on schedule? So like that's just how their schedule runs. So they land and they give them about an hour turnaround and then they're out the door.
I think so, because as you would know, aircraft don't make money on the ground. They only make money in the air.
Oh, I missed that one. I'm still trying to work out where it is.
Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
There we go.
16 right, clear for takeoff.
No, yeah, of course. That was the Gold Coast service that we were just talking about coming in.
There was, yes.
For runway left.
But you've also got your Chinese carriers as well. I'm not too. Yeah, I don't really know what their turnarounds are like.
I think the answer to your question is we don't know the answer. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest, I don't study the turnaround times of aircraft.
We're just guessing. But here we go. Oh, look at this. Australia roast now.
It's out the door.
And look, there you go. It actually looks like Australia roast on the name there from this distance. It's quite hilarious, actually.
No tech issues tonight.
No, actually a week ago was it when we had the tech issues from Australia roast. It didn't go.
It was about that, yeah.
No, actually, was it Wednesday? No, I can't remember now. They were trying or Friday night. I don't remember. Yeah, they were trying to get out. They were trying to push the boundaries of curfew, and then they did not get the exception for dispensation past time 15 after the top of the hour. So they remained at Freight Apron Bay number 1.
Yep. Now, while we're on the subject of Qantas, the second A321 XLR has entered its assembly stage.
Oh, has it really?
Yep. And the first A321 XLR has had its engines put on as well, with a delivery date set for June.
Well, there you go. Everyone following the XLR movements.
I don't know about you, but I'm actually keen to see one.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the photos.
I've seen the photos, but I'm keen to see it.
The big titles, man.
I'm keen to see it in Sydney.
Hello there to Paul O'Brien. Good to see you here tonight on the show, mate. Thank you for joining us. Just trying to see where I left off.
Okay, so 16 Right Media Graham is saying quickest turnaround is AirAsia X.
Well, there you go. Yeah, you met. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that would seem about right.
I don't know what their times are, Graham. If you've got them handy, feel free to drop them in. We'll pull them up. Hornsby 16 Right. Remember, they're 12 months. Well, happy 1 year at the Sydney Harbour Suite there for Hornsby 16 Right. Thank you, mates. 1 year, 12 months. Love it. We'll look forward to more. Nate there, 32 months in the lodge. G'day from Melbourne. Can't wait to get back to Sydney for a visit. Now, you say that, Nate, and I can't wait to get back to Melbourne for a visit. So we'll tag team on the way, on the crossing. Steve Amers. Wow, Steve, you legend. 10 gifted memberships here at SydSquad tonight. Amazing support, man. Far out. Jeez. All I can say is, Steve, you've been a wonderful supporter of the show tonight. You're really looking after us, and congratulations to all the new members. Of course, make sure you go and check your email, and for ways to take advantage of the membership here at SydSquad, courtesy of Steve. Give him some love there in the chat. What a legend. Lucy Cullis there, dropping in the 5. Loving the purple interiors on all of the Virgin aircraft, the Velocity flights. Yes. Purple seems to be their choice of colour, of course, interior. I recently flew on Virgin, and literally at night time, it's like a neon disco in there. It goes all purple, the lights dim, and it's quite amazing to see and to experience it as well as a passenger. And those people that have travelled with Virgin Australia as a passenger at night time will know exactly what I'm talking about. So a good shout out and call out there, Lucy. We did see a few of them on the show tonight.
Tasman 2's pushback.
I don't know if we can see it. We can see their tail from this vantage. Has just pushed back. Yeah, the winglets as well popping up there as well. So another heavy departure still to come.
The first of the BAEs are arriving now. QF 7411.
And that is coming in from the north. I can still see that as well. That's great. Time 4-5. So all departures now at the airport will take off from the northern end of the field.
That Jetstar 957 service still tracking about 20 minutes away.
Coming in from Cairns, yep.
Cairns, yep.
Copy that, inbound from the north. Reli's here, 16 months in the cabana. Welcome back to yourself there, Reli, joining us here today. Brianni Norman dropping the 2. I see it's a little breezy tonight. I see what you're doing there, Bree, but do you know what?
It's not going to lift.
It's not going to lift. Kenny, wow, Kenny. That's a good one, man. I got to pay. That's awesome. Do you know why though, Bree? Because air traffic control, I just heard in my left ear, it's only 4 knots. 4 knots of wind tonight. So pretty calm actually here. I like it though. A couple of good plays on words there. Well done. Hey, Connor McCann is joining us now. Welcome to the Uluru Lodge. Oh, Connor. Wow, Weezers. Connor, you know what? We can dedicate the departure of the Tasman to you, which is the 767 with winglets. It's just popped up on Flight Radar. It has just pushed back as well, as we're watching the ASL Airlines BAE 146 just over the fence now and almost over the keys, touching down 16 right. So thank you, mate, for putting yourself up there in the Uluru Lodge as part of as part of our membership tiers. We do say that we dedicate an airline or a flight rather. It's actually a dedicated departure, but we if we don't have one, we normally do an arrival. But we do have a departure coming in of Tasman, and I'm kind of hoping that they go out straight away off runway 16 right rather than 16 left. I think some of our Tasman aircraft like that. There's one over there. I think this 321 is going out for runway 16 left. Qantas A380 service going to Brisbane. So
320.
A 321 freighter. Sorry, did I say 320? Did I?
You said.
I think this.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry, you're looking at that. Sorry, I thought you were looking at Team Global.
No,
going
yeah. Actually, Team Global's probably going down as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they would be. Yeah.
They're just crossing 0725 here on the eastern side. Yeah, so Team Global Express, that's Toll Freight 41, or Team Global Express. What's their call sign? I always get confused. Their official call sign on Flight Radar is Toll Freight Express. Are they Toll Freight Express or are they...
Yeah, Toll Freight Express. I'm pretty sure.
So, or are they Texel Air?
No, Texel is the other one, the blue one.
So anyway, this aircraft on screen, it's a 738. It is going down to the southern end of the field to depart runway 16 left, just passing Sheps Mound now as we speak.
I was hoping to get one on you there.
And the DHL 767 with winglets. Now, I don't know. I haven't been listening. Are they departing 16 right or are they... Or, hang on. I think we're going 16 right. I think they just...
Tasman 2, Heavy, Sydney Tower, good day, line up runway 16 right.
Booyah!
Line up 16 right and
Oh, this is brilliant. So there we go, Connor. We're going to dedicate that one to you, mate. Departing now at the far end of the field, runway 16 right. Jacqueline Garrett is out the door. Good night, Jacqueline. See you later. Thank you for tuning into the SydSquad live show tonight. Lovely to have your company here as well. We appreciate you.
Sydney Tower, good day, Team Air 22 ready.
Team Air.
Oh, Team Air.
There you go. I knew it was.
41 ready.
So it wasn't Texel, wasn't Toll Freight Express. It's Team Air.
Team Air. Where
Is
do
the,
you get the X in Team Air?
No. So TF. Oh, as in the TFX.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I know what you mean now.
16 right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Takeoff and
No, because they used to be Toll Freight Express.
Right. Okay.
So they've gone to Team Air. Right, 767 Muzdog, he's still here. Let's hear this one rip out the door. Runway 16 right. Here we go.
Runway 16 left. Clear for takeoff.
16 left, clear for takeoff, Team Air 41.
Air 22, line up runway 16 right and wait.
Line up 16 right, wait, Team Air 22.
We've got a Team Air 22 at the far end, the North Air on the western side, Sydney to Melbourne service.
12, contact departures, good day.
Now, interestingly,
To line up 16 right. So.
yeah, the QF 7299, the
146?
the next 146.
Yep.
Looks like it's tracking down to come in from the south,
10 and the company.
but it's it probably would have made it coming in from the north. It's not 10. It's not 11 o'clock. yet.
Yeah, so they'd have 10 minutes to do that, but
But they're just off the coast. They're not too far away.
yeah, there you go. I don't know.
Lieutenant company and hold short runway 16 right.
Hold short runway 16 right.
Oh, Karen, I think we're all the same, eh? Nice. I think. Well, not everyone, but there's a lot of us. Some of us oldies have got memories of flying on the Boeing 767.
7340 Sydney Tower, good day, line up runway
I was lucky enough to get a few flights on the 767 back in my heyday.
I'm
Did you ever get to fly on a 767?
No.
You're a young gun there, Kenny.
When I go to America, I'm hoping to get a 767-400.
Oh wow, yeah, cool.
Delta Airlines, mate.
Very good. Rocking the Delta.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, well, there you go. You still hopefully get a chance because the old 767.
What are they like, comfort-wise?
Well, I don't know what Delta's got. I don't know what Delta's got for you, but I flew on both Qantas and Ansett 767s back in the day. Here you go, Team Air 22 departing to Melbourne. Boeing 737-800. So it's a Team Global Express livery with a Toll Freight Express call sign and or a flight number and a Team Air call sign, I should say. It's amazing at this time of the night there's still horns beeping.
Yeah.
Like it's not a freeway down there at the moment, but they still managed to find a way to beep a horn at somebody.
They're taxis. What do you expect?
Always is.
22, contact.
Oh, Michaela Copper said that an air ambulance has just taken off from Port Macquarie. So, are you suggesting that we need to stay here for the air ambulance? Is it? What is it? Is it Alpha Mike Sierra?
Is Alpha Mike Sierra even out?
Kenny's onto it. He's having a look. Air ambulance out of Port Macquarie, Kenny. What do you got? What do you got for us?
Alpha Mike Romeo.
Oh, Alpha Mike Romeo. Oh, there you go.
No good.
Matt Les is here, dropping the $5, and Matt Les is saying, first-time member, great channel. How often do you stream? What are your favourite aircraft? Oh, there's a lot there to unpack. Matt Les, well, firstly, welcome to the SydSquad show. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Secondly, how often do you stream? I don't know, maybe once or twice a week if you're lucky. It really depends on our availability. Myself, Tim, based here in Sydney, and Matt up there in the Gold Coast. We are the SydSquad crew, and we all operate our own sort of independent shows for the channel. But we do it, it's a hobby for us, so we're doing it in our spare time. So we don't operate a schedule, we don't run a calendar. We certainly just sort of pop up from time to time, and sometimes at most can give about a day's notice about when we're doing a live show. So, but I would say maybe once, sometimes twice in a week. We might be out doing a bit of plane spotting. Sometimes more, it just depends. And we sort of juggle our availability around our respective work commitments and our family lives as well. And those are certainly the priority ahead of being able to come out and doing the live shows. But look, whenever we've got some downtime, we love to come out, and this is what we do for fun. So it's lovely to spend it with all of you, which is great. So thank you so much for tuning in. And what are your favourite aircraft? Well, mine at the moment is the A350 900 series. What about you, Kenny? What do you got?
At the moment, look, at the moment it's still the 777.
Oh, the 777.
Yeah.
So are we 300? Are we ER? Are we W series, or are we
300? We're the long of our.
Or not the long range, but rather the longer variant of the
longer variant. Yeah.
What about the 777 XLR? Are you fair to the fold-up winglets if and when they come into play, or are you?
I'm quite intrigued by them.
Oh, you're intrigued. I like it. That's a good word there. Intrigued.
If we ever get one into Sydney, I'll be going up to an engineer saying, "Hey, can we go up in the SIS lift?" I want to have a look.
Hey, here we go. We've got our service now coming in from Cairns. The A320, the A321 Neo from Jetstar, about to plonk it down on runway 16 right. Kenny, we've made it. We've made it all the way.
We've made it. That's the last domestic RPT.
Well, that's the last RPT tonight. I'm led to believe. I don't think we've got no departures.
No, nothing.
It's all freighter movements now. Now, appropriate time because it is 10:56 p.m. And we're now 3 and a bit minutes away from the curfew being in play. Bay 49 for the Jetstar 957. Yeah, no requirements there on air traffic control for him. Basically just on Bravo, cross runway 0725 and make your way to Bay 49. There's nothing else moving on the eastern side there. That
Muzdog's talking in the chat about 757s and 767s, mentioning that he's going to the US. Muzdog, when you go to the US, we might come across each other.
They still operate 757 passengers in the US. So I mean, it's not far fetched to be able to get on board one, Mr. Craig Murray Muzdog.
Well, not only that, Japan Airlines operate a 767 as well.
Long time listener, first time caller into the live show earlier tonight. if you did hear that. And there you go, Duncan saying that Delta and United still run the 767s in the US. So there you go, good intel. I love that. Yeah, fantastic. Locke McIntyre is here as well. Welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Thank you, Locke McIntyre. And Chris down there in Adelaide just joining us. Chris Samilo. Hello, mate. How are you, Chris? Welcome back to the show. Been a little while since we've seen you here, mate. I think. I hope you're doing well, and pass on our regards to your boy.
EK Karen in the chat saying her favourite aircraft is going to be the 777X when it arrives.
Yeah, well,
does that mean she's going to give up on the A380?
I can't imagine that. No,
surely not.
Well, I mean, yeah, and it'll depend on who takes that aircraft on, right? So I mean, if it's an Emirates,
Emirates have already bought them.
So there you go. So if Emirates bring them here down under, Karen, you're going to be in a bit of strife, I think. I don't know how Hemley will feel about that. Zav06, member there for 5 months. Hello there, Zav. Welcome back to the show up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good to have your company here tonight. And Sharon, try and bring up Sharon Clark's message. There we go, Sharon Clark as well. Member there for 4 months. Thanks for the shout out, Kurt. You! Oh, good on you, Sharon. Obviously, it's our pleasure and appreciate you being part of the SydSquad show here today as well, which is amazing support. Amazing support. Plenty more messages still to go. I'm just going to rip through a couple now. Mick Malloy from Melbourne Flights is joining us, dropping in the cheeky 5. Hello, Mick. Hi, guys. I'm not stopping tonight. Early start for the air show tomorrow with Tim. Awesome show as always, Kurt. And have a great one, boys. Good night. Oh, good on you, Mick.
Good on you, Mick.
Mick there from Melbourne Flights. Good to see you, mate.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Thank you very much for your support tonight, Mick. And we've got our first BAE 146 coming in from the southern end of the field, Qantas 7299 coming in from Brisbane. We can see that there. It's just turning finals now. Thank you, Matt. Sharon Clark, thanks for tonight's stream, Kurt. Can't wait for the nifty 350 grand. Yeah, that would have been for the Cathay Pacific about 20 minutes ago, I reckon. So Sharon Clark enjoying the nifty 50 grand. Thank you for your support. Anton and Prue is here, dropping in the 20. Evening, Kurt. It was great to meet you in Melbourne along with Shrubsy's mum, who's a national treasure, and everyone else. We're doing well. And here's a donation for the post-stream kebab. Cheers. Much love from Anton and Prue. Oh, you guys are awesome. Amazing supporters of the SydSquad show, and it was a real treat to meet you guys in Melbourne when I was down there on my short visit. I know you wanted to get out there for the earlier show, but it was a bit of a pop-up as well, getting in there from, I think we kicked off at like 5 a.m. or something silly like that. We went till just after lunch, 1 o'clock, because we wanted to see the Royal Brunei. And then I wasn't sure whether we were going to do another show because I was there for work and I had things to do. And,
so you were actually down there for work, were you?
Yeah, I was down there for work before the show, and then I had pack up after the morning show.
Yep.
And then my flight was supposed to come back on the Friday night, but it was too expensive, so I got shafted to Saturday, and so I did a nighttime show, which was great. And then Anton and Prue came out to say hello. It was lovely to meet them. So there you go, dropping in 2-0 for the kebab fun tonight. Well done, Anton. Thank you, mate. Shout out now to Tezza C, dropping in 1 gifted membership. Thank you, Tezza. I can't keep up with you, mate. I can't keep up with you. You're an absolute legend. And I'm reading your DM now, mate. Oh, look, I appreciate that. We'll have to make it happen, buddy. We'll have to make it happen. I look forward to it. David Cowper is here. He's not far away. I'll bring David. I don't know if you remember, Kurt, but you detected prop wash from a Q400. I do remember. It was extraordinary how the props curved the air like a scimitar. I thought you were going to say like a schnitzel. No, right. You know what? Even in plain daylight, David, we do see the vortices coming off the props, the prop wash from the Dash 8. We actually don't need a night stream to see it, although it is a lot easier because if you know the high wing on the Dash 8, they've got the landing lights that light up the props, and then you all that light just reflects off, and you can see the swirls of the vortices that the props are actually generating there on lift. Yep. It's quite a sight to behold. I'll be sure to try and remember to call that out the next time we see a likely to be a Q400 departing. So David Cowper bringing that one up. Hey, good to see you, mate, up there in Rocky. The Howie's here, 10 months in the lodge. Wonderful support there from the Howie. Thank you, mate, and good to see you there tonight. Shannon Flint joining us, 20 months in the lodge and counting. I think this deserves some Tim Tams to celebrate. You know what? I love me a Tim Tam. Had one before I came out for the show tonight, but I haven't got any with me. But I love the enthusiasm there, the Howie. Sorry, Shannon, I appreciate that. The Howie and Shannon both celebrating support up there in the Uluru Lodge tonight, which is great. Thank you, guys. And I think I might even do a cheeky Tim Tam before I go to bed tonight, so you just never know. Tony McKean's from Cairns, dropping the 3. Love the curfew as always. Thanks for what you do. Thank you, Tony, mate. Amazing support, and it's lovely to see you here as well, tuning in from Cairns. We actually just saw the last RPT service from Cairns just join us here at SydSquad, just touched down a couple of moments ago. Service now on screen, Qantas 7299 coming in from Brisbane, BAE 146. It's a 4-burner about to touch down on runway 34 left. I think it's that of the XT&T livery. If I'm not mistaken, I can see the the distinct colour on the nose that might suggest that that's the one we're looking at.
And it's the first aircraft to land.
So in
after
Kenny we
curfew.
trust. He's confirmed it there. Yeah, it is. Exactly right. We're now beyond curfew. And so it's freighter movements only now. No RPT services requiring dispensation tonight. So
We got them all out the door.
we did. We got them all out the door.
And in the door.
And in as well, yeah, in that of the Emirates. The last real big heavy aircraft to come in. It's a scheduled flight, of course. Although the other night, I think it was last night, in fact, we had the Emirates 414 come in just before curfew, was running quite late. And we also had Qantas 2, which was an A380, come in. Qantas 2 with a D for delayed on as part of the flight number there.
Yep.
At about 11 past 10 on runway 34 left.
And speaking of Qantas 380s, tonight's QF11 is now delayed until 10:30 p.m. tomorrow night.
10:30 p.m. tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. So that's
wow.
a massive delay.
Right, I wonder how they're going to catch that up. If they're going to run two A380s or they're just going to try and get everyone else on alternate flights. Because those would have been booked well in advance.
I'd say
A scheduling nightmare,
Well,
let me say.
Qantas have a good partnership with American Airlines, so depending on what availability is tomorrow,
They might be able to
be able to throw some on the American Airlines
good
flight.
shout. I like that. Utilise your airline partners. Why not? Mega super chat coming in now from Ben Kerry. And he's saying, this one's for Little Wings. Love all the things you guys do. Wow. Ben, mate, dropping in the 160. That is huge. Amazing support. Ben, I'm lost for words, mate. I really do appreciate that.
Yeah, I saw that one come through earlier. That was
And
quite,
I hope,
quite
Ben,
massive.
I know that probably came about half an hour or even more ago. I've got to say, Ben, that's a really special shout out there to you for dropping in quite the contribution tonight. And well done, mate. I'll onwards that one. That's brilliant. That's fantastic. I do also just want to say a special reminder to the viewers of the show. If you would like to donate to charity on behalf of yourself via SydSquad, you can do that. In fact, we have an avenue available for you. It's on our website, sydsquad.com.au/support, where you can make a tax. I'm thinking of the word deductible before I even said tax. A tax deductible donation to charity via our website, sydsquad.com.au/support. And then that way you know that all of the funds that you're contributing will go straight to charity, of course. You can also perhaps choose to purchase an item of merchandise via our website, sydsquad.com.au. Again, all the proceeds from that, beyond the purchase of the item of merchandise, will go to charity. We don't touch it. We don't make a cent. Obviously, we cover our costs, and then all of the funds thereafter go straight to charity. So if you want a keepsake, grab an item of merchandise, and that's another way to support us here at the SydSquad family. But it is nice, a very special, generous contribution there to see that from Ben Kerry, and absolutely uncalled for, but no obligation, of course, never expected, but very much appreciated. So well done, Ben. Thank you, mate. JM's here as well. Welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Thank you so much, Mr. JM. Spindle is here now as well. Good on you, Spindle. Cheers for the gifted membership, Steve. And saying thank you as well.
Now we've got a good one here from Graham.
Ah, yes.
We are now into Kurt Freight.
I've never heard that before.
Ding, ding.
Wow, Mr. Graham Hutchison. We're into Kurt Freight. Now, do you just drop the T and make it silent and just call it Kurt Freight? Should we do that? So we've gone from Kurt Few to Kurt Freight. I like it. Righto, Jack. Tax deductible. Tax deductible. Gosh, that's hard to say when you read it on screen like that. And Spindle there just dropping in a 5 to say thanks to Steve for the gifted membership. Michelle Kirkwood there dropping the 5. Evening, Kurt and Kenny. Excitement at curfew last night. Oh, there we go. Emirates 414 flying over the inner west, just scraping in at 10:57 p.m. So there we go. Now we've got the precise timings, and Qantas 2 Delta over Botany at 11:09 p.m. Oh, it's 2 minutes off. There you go. Well, and literally, Michelle, how's your timing there on the Super Chat? We were literally just talking about that, which is brilliant. I love it. So thank you for that lovely super chat. I think we had great minds alike. And I was watching the flight radar last night. The reason is because, and the members would well, they may appreciate it, but not so much now that I'm going to mention it. I was actually planning on going out and doing a member show late last night when I knew that both of these A380s were coming in. But we were also very, very clever in our thought process because we knew that the A380s were going to both come in on different runways.
Yeah.
So we knew that because the timing for the Emirates 414 was going to come in before curfew. The winds were quite strong last night. They were supporting 16 arrivals, so they brought them in on 16 right. But we knew after curfew we weren't going to land at 16 right, so Qantas was going to come in on 34 left. Now, it was going to be difficult to be in one spot to be able to pick up both the arrival. I mean, here is a good spot. I could have come here.
Yeah.
So I was going to do a cheeky member show. I'm going to save that. We're going to member shows. We'll do a member show soon. Because I almost thought, this is in pajama party territory. Starting the live show after 11 p.m. Could you believe? Would have been quite hilarious. But anyway, didn't happen. We'll have to save that one for another day. But yeah, it's quite hilarious. But it was quite interesting seeing that two A380s coming in that late at night, for sure indeed. But lovely to see you here, Michelle, and thank you very much for reminding us of that one as well. We've got Matty Mitchell there, member there for 4 months in the Gold Coast penthouse. Good on you, Matty Mitchell. Thank you so much. Coils is here now as well. Good on you, Coils, dropping in the one. Oh, and while you're there, putting himself up there into the Sydney Harbour suite. Coils, look out.
We don't have anything.
I know.
We've only got arrivals.
We do have one arrival in that of. Oh, we've got two arrivals coming in. We've got 2 4-burners coming in, 2 freighters. Actually, let's have a look to see if we can see both of them there to the southern end of the field because we would have, and we've got one over there.
I can see one.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we've got Qantas 7226, which is the service coming in from Brisbane. Which is that aircraft there just going through the clouds, sort of top of your screen there below the clock. And then we've got JetX coming in from Adelaide, 7484 service. So 2 BAE 146 4-burners coming in now. And I think after those 2 have landed, that's probably
about it for the next probably half hour.
Because then you got the Port Macquarie Air Ambulance service coming in from the north, but he's a bit of a slow mover there, still well north of Newcastle at this stage. But well, Coils, all we can do is dedicate the BAE 146 4-burner to you coming in tonight. We're going to get your name along the blue ticker for the next live show, of course. So you'll see that one pop up even as early as tomorrow if Tim does a live show tomorrow morning. Now, the show is on notice because of weather. He's got intentions to be out here tomorrow, but there's also rain in the area. Unfortunately, if it does rain, there probably won't be a live show tomorrow. It's unfortunate because Captain Emily, Australia's first A380 captain flying for Emirates, is due in tomorrow morning as well. So it would be nice to feature her on the live show. But again, the show's on notice just due to the weather. But make sure you've got your notifications set. You might see a live show pop up at the last minute. Julian's there, 1 gifted membership. Thank you so much, Julian. Appreciate your support on the show today as well. And congrats to all our new members. Chatapol Chawantana Pipat. We're going to butcher that. It's really hard to say. Welcome to the Gold Coast Penthouse. Thank you, mate, for putting yourself up there in the penthouse. Appreciate your support and your viewership on tonight's live show. And it is lovely to have your company. Right now, we've got both of those BAE 146s that are inbound to Sydney Airport on screen as we speak, which is brilliant. Move that out of the way. And our Chatterpole's also celebrating 12 months up there in the penthouse. 1 year of full membership and giving us high 10s. Yes! Well done, Chatterpole. Thank you, mate, for your support. And well done, 12 months. Love that. And even Dino's now getting involved in the action. Dino's saying dispensation denied equals curtailed. Curtailed. Oh, you guys are too clever for me. You guys are way too clever for me. So, well, going off that, you guys should have had some really cool names for Matt's new book.
Yeah.
There must have been some... I would have missed them, right? The chat was flying earlier, so there would have been some awesome names coming out for Matt's book. I can't wait to watch this show back and see all the fun things that you guys were popping in there. But it's great. It's great. Wow.
Turn it up.
Yeah, geez, unnecessary, but there you go. Hey, Dino, thank you, mate. Love that. Love your sense of humour too, you cheeky devil. Kurt was curtailed. Oh, geez, we got there in the end. We've covered all of our funded and beautifully gifted messages on our live show tonight. It's we've made it all the way, which is fantastic. Thank you so much to all of you who have dropped in a super chat message tonight, or a gifting of membership, or celebrating your membership anniversary with us tonight. You guys are awesome, allowing us to paint our show with all the beautiful the beautiful colours that you allow us to do, which is just brilliant. And thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing support. Okay, so Qantas 7226. This is the second last movement on tonight's live show here at Sydney Airport as part of the SydSquad show.
Third last movement.
Oh, third last movement.
Just
okay, do we have it?
Look to your left.
Is it a? It's an air ambulance going out. Who is it?
It's probably AMS.
No, it's not, is it?
I think so.
It's AAS, Alpha Sierra.
Oh,
okay.
Where is AMS tonight?
I don't know, actually. I don't know.
Is it broken?
Have I already gone past? Ah, where is he?
He's behind the building.
Oh, he's behind the building. Oh, there we go. Got him.
Oh, AMS, it's already back here. It's come from Newcastle.
Okay, so he's not going out.
Landed at 7:30.
Yeah, before we kicked off tonight.
It hasn't gone out since.
What a shame. You know what? We got to get our we need to get our air ambulance air crew aware of the fact that we keep banging on about Alpha Mike Sierra, because we need to get some waves.
Well, we need to get Alpha Mike Sierra. We need to get Alpha Mike Sierra listed on a PC24 instead.
You know what? That'd be my dream, actually.
Surely it's not hard to do a rego swap, is it?
Well, I don't know. Actually, it's a good question.
Just change the stickers around.
I don't. Well,
no one will know.
Well, I think there might be a little bit more to it than just doing that. But wow, look how calm that water is out there tonight. It's just it's like a lake out there.
It's magic.
The bay is like a lake, which is just brilliant. So Qantas 7226, the BAE 146 on our screen at the moment is inbound, and the final arrival on tonight's live show is coming in now as well. They've just been cleared to land, I believe, just with air traffic control there in the background. I did turn it down a little bit. It was a bit distracting because they were doing all the ground handovers as well. So
yeah, it's that time of the night.
Terry Nichols is here. Hello there. And Oliver's there as well. Hello, guys. Thank you very much for your support on the SydSquad show tonight. I hope you're all doing well. Jack's here causing trouble there in the chat, of course. No, I'm just stirring. I love it. All right, so it looks like that air ambulance actually in Alpha Sierra is going down for a departure at 16 left. Oh, a 146 is getting an Airways clearance for departure. That, I believe, would be Bay 1. Is that the ASL came in after that? The ASL came in first, I believe.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, just because it's getting Airways clearance
doesn't mean it's ready to go.
Doesn't mean it's ready to go.
I know. Look at those reflections there just on the bay. It is like a lake out there tonight. Absolutely beautiful.
It's actually a good time to go fish out there, actually.
Yeah, glass. It is, Ashley. It is glass tonight, mate. Absolutely. Oh, it's a bit cloudy tonight. I can't leave tonight's live show and start an Astro live show. It won't work. Too much cloud in the sky.
Where's the moon?
No, I think we're moving into new moon period as well.
Okay.
There is a chance of Wednesday night being a good night for an astrophotography night out. So, look, it's really going to depend on the cloud, the wind, and any rain, because we're still expecting rain for the back end of this week too. Oh, is air ambulance going out at Bravo 9 there? Hang on, what are they doing? Are they actually... Yeah, they're going to... Is that Broken Hill? Bathurst, sorry. They're actually going out to Bathurst, BHS. Lay one tonight, says Jared. Oh, it's a cheeky one. Jack, I would never. I wouldn't. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, good on you, Terry, mate. Welcome to the show, and I'm glad you've enjoyed it, mate. I really am. I'm glad that you've enjoyed tonight's live show, and appreciate you being here.
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah, he's going out. He's going out. Okay, because what they're doing is they've shortened the runway here as part of the curfew movement. So the northern end of the runway is now closed, and they're going to have the runway in place from I think it's Bravo 8 or Bravo 9, which is a standard operating procedure here after curfew. So. Oh, all these works here.
All these works down below.
I can just. We're not looking at them, but we can hear them in the background.
Almost can put your Skinner away and just rely on
I know. Sometimes on the airfield you can, can't you? Matford Farm, one of the moderators can. They've just done that. Nightbot's just popped it in there. You can go and check it out. They're certainly going to be a little bit different to that of a regular SydSquad show. I think it's going to be very subdued, very quiet, very peaceful, and definitely no aircraft, that's for sure. So I can't imagine it's going to be of interest to a lot of you, but of course you're all welcome to come and watch that show if and when we get it off the ground. No pun intended there, because it's not an aviation-related live show. It certainly won't be a live show. And I've not done one before as well, so it could be a complete failure. I've put a little bit of thought into the format, but I don't know really how it's going to go. Well, I know the SydSquad fam; they'll have my back anyway. So you know what? If anything, we'll hang out. It'll be great to just hang out and have a chat. So we can do that.
EK Karen in the chat saying,
I love you, Shristi.
Never a dull moment. Apparently, I'm an adrenaline junkie. I turned 60 in 25 days' time, thinking I should slow down. Yeah, maybe just pull those reverse thrusters out, Karen.
The reversters. Oh dear. Asher saying, Kurt, Avalon is shouting your name. What do you mean, Asher? Avalon is shouting my name? No. Look, unfortunately, there's no live streaming taking place, at least not from any amateur live streamers like myself down at Avalon. That wasn't permitted, so we couldn't. Well, look, we that wouldn't have prevented us going down. I think,
to be honest, I've been to Avalon.
Yeah, I have too.
And the reception's not that great down there.
Oh,
anyway.
okay. Okay. Well, look, we would have worked something out if it was possible to do, but even just to go down to watch the show and to see the displays, it's been a long time since I've done that, if I've got to be completely honest. So, I mean, yeah, not doing a live show wouldn't have written the show off for us from that perspective, but we actually just didn't get around to organising, if we've got to be completely honest. So, not this year, maybe in a couple of years' time. You never know. We'll just have to wait and see. Are we waiting for any other departures? Because I've heard 2 call up for Airways clearance, but no. See, ASL on Bay 1 still got their cargo door open. We've got
open.
They've still got their door open as well, and I think these guys have just.
Arrived.
Sierra Alpha Juliet. Hang on, what are they?
Yeah, they just arrived.
Oh, they were the arriving.
Yeah, they were arriving. They're bringing all their stuff in now. Stairs are being pushed on.
Yeah, you're right. Stairs are being pushed on there now. So we're pretty confident that we've come towards the business end of the show here, and we're about to wrap it up, I guess. Could be persuaded to hang a little bit more and just keep chatting to the amazing viewers that are still here. I can't believe that still over 1,000 people are watching the live show. What are we doing in our likes counter? 2,200. I don't know. Has everyone hit the like button tonight on the show? Can we get 2,300 just because I like an even number? Is that too much to ask?
2,500 even.
No, I said 2,000. I did say 2,500 before, but I think that's going to be a little bit unachievable tonight. So, Karen, 60. Wow, that's the new 21, isn't it? Carmen K saying thanks for a great night. Oh, good on you, Carmen. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Anthony Zhu saying, what's with Western Sydney Airport not having a tower? I watched the YouTube drone video today showing the airport. Yeah. So Anthony, one of the airports in Australia that's going to be towerless. They'll have a tower there full of cameras. And the Air Services Air Traffic Control Centre will be based at Eastern Creek there in Western Sydney. They'll have a building where they'll be able to monitor the entire airport from PTZ cameras up there on a pole. And
construction's almost done, isn't it?
Mate, it is unbelievable to see. And yeah, you're right. There are a couple of channels that are out there doing a couple of drone videos weekly, where you can go and look. And I mean, you could just go there and search those on YouTube, and you can see those videos and see the Western Sydney Airport is really coming alive. It's a big site out there, but not due to be operational until the back end of 2026, which is the end of next year. They enter into testing phase between now and the end of next year, where they have to absolutely test everything, every little system, every little button, every door, every aero bridge, every taxiway, every light, everything.
Policy.
Yeah, everything's got to be tested to a T before that airport becomes operationally operational. So
you've done that a few times tonight,
and they will. I think it's fair to say that you can expect to see that there might be some aircraft movements at some point throughout next year, because they've all the testing for aero bridges, gates, emergency procedures, evacuation procedures, all that sort of stuff's got to take place. So I've got a sneaky suspicion there's going to be some aircraft movements.
Oh, you don't need an aircraft for an aero bridge.
Terry Nichols, he's here dropping in the 3. Hello, Terry, and welcome back. It's good to have you here tonight, mate, and I appreciate you dropping in that cheeky super chat as well, right at the death. I think the show has reached its pinnacle. It's not yet expired. It's only expired when the show is actually. You never really know when the show. It's only finished when it's finished, because if we see a cheeky BAE 1464 burner start to push back, I'm inclined to watch it take off.
Yeah.
You know how I operate, Kenny, but we've cued the music, ladies and gentlemen. We've cued the music. But I tell you what a show though tonight. I've really enjoyed.
What a night though. I could almost take this jacket off,
mate. I've shorts and t-shirt all night out here. The weather's been brilliant. You know why? Because without the wind, it's absolutely
it's a really pleasant. Time.
It is. It's pleasant out here. I got a special shout out to Stocko for joining me on the SydSquad show here tonight. What a legend, Kenny.
Finished a big day at work and he come up straight to the stream.
I know.
What a legend.
I was most impressed. Kenny, for coming out as well. Good to see you here again on the live show, mate.
Good to see you.
And thanks for joining us as well. And to all the viewers, you guys are absolutely awesome. And I can see Suzanne there has just put in a chat that we've passed 2,300 likes. We have. But see, now I want 2,400 because we've gone beyond 2,300. I know, it's a little bit cheeky. We normally don't play the like game, but
you have been.
I know.
Lately.
Well, I've kind of got the little indicator up there now, which is allows me to have a little bit of fun with our viewers to see if we can go on to our next like goal. But no, you guys are awesome. There's so much support as always on the live show. I love it. I really do appreciate it. As I always say, it inspires myself, Tim and Matt, to continue to come out here and put on these live shows. It's such a vibe, such an awesome community here. And we're building it. So many gifted memberships tonight. Outstanding. And it's awesome to be able to welcome so many more new people into the hobby. Yeah, Terry's one of them. He's just joined us tonight as well. First time watching the show. And I think it's awesome. It's so cool that we can collect more and more people. Like-minded people in aviation, so many more stories to learn, to tell, to read about there in the chat, and we're just starting up here at SydSquad. We're just warming up. There's so much more to come, which is great.
Look out, Stocko's in the chat as well.
What, Stocko? Go to bed. Go to bed, Stocko. Don't be staying up now, mate.
It should be criminal to be up this late after a big day.
Karen there, she says, thanks, Kurt, Stocko, Kenny, the mods, for another great stream. I love this group. It's the best on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Karen.
Karen.
Thank you very much. And we love you too. It's always a pleasure having you join us on the live show. And So there you go. I can't wait to catch up with you in a couple of weeks when we join forces and board our flight to Christchurch in that of the Emirates A380. Now I probably should. Now's a good time to actually bring up those details and talk about the events that SydSquad's getting involved in there on the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th of May. We've got a busy period coming up. 2nd of May is our next Plane Spotters Open Day with a photo competition, kids trivia, and special guests being hosted by our friends there, the Ridges Hotel, overlooking the airfield there on the western side of the field over bays 8, 9, 10, 24 and 25. It's going to be great. Rain, hail or shine, that event will go ahead from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. on that Friday afternoon. And more information about tickets to be available to that event coming out really, really soon. And the very next day, so we're going to stay the night there at the Ridges Hotel, one night's accommodation there at the Ridges Hotel, get involved, and then the very next morning, walking across the bridge into the international terminal and going to board the Emirates A380 flight in that of Emirates 412 for our flight to Christchurch. Now, if anyone, for those of you who don't know, this is purely me, Kurt, jumping on an A380 for the fun of it, and because I can, flying over to Christchurch and back the following day. And I've made it an open invitation for anyone that wants to come and fly with. And if you do come and fly with, you've got to grab yourself a SydSquad item of merchandise, and you've got to wear it so that you can be identifiable.
Yep.
And it's going to be a lot of fun. There's a few people there that we know already that have voiced their interest in flying with us to Christchurch, which I think is amazing. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So, we'll do a bit of plane spotting in Christchurch, I think, on the afternoon of... There may be a live show. Not too sure yet. You have to stay tuned, and it should be a lot of fun. But flying economy over, and so I'll see you at the gate if you're coming along. But those are the 2 dates that you should be keeping handy there in your diaries, which is fantastic. Got a super chat now coming in from Maxine up there in the Blue Mountains. I woke up in time for the end. Oh, get on you, Maxine. Thank you for joining us this late at night. Well, Maxine's a regular on the show. You should know that we've already been out here for many hours. So what were you waking up for now? Are you going out? Are you going to walk the dog or something? It's 11:30, Maxine. What's going on? Hey, good to see you here, Maxine. Thank you for joining us this late on the live show. Appreciate your support. And that's wonderful. Well, I think that's it, Kenny. I think we're done. I was just going to have a quick cheeky look around to see if we had any closures on any of those doors.
Yeah, I can't seem to see anything with my eyes.
That one was open. These guys are well serviced. ASL Airlines. All right. Let's see if we get a beacon. Let's see if we get a beacon. If we get a beacon, we might be here a little bit longer.
I don't see any stairs there, so
and we might have to play a little bit more music. So. Hey, Jack, there's no tempt, mate. Just concede, mate. Concede defeat, and get in there and book. Get in there and book. It's the third
book before the prices go up.
Yeah, mate. Be there or be square.
Well, if you think about it, if the prices, if people keep booking flights on that flight,
prices will go up.
The prices will go up because of the demand.
I haven't looked. To see if it's changed much, but. I think it was about a week ago I looked, and it was about $650
Yeah, it
return.
was still around about there.
I don't know what it is now, actually.
Let's have a look. Let's have a quick look.
Yeah, Michelle, I haven't yet worked out what we're doing in Christchurch. It would be nice to do a gathering of some sort. I know there's a few people in Kiwi land that want to come out and say hello, so I think that'd be pretty cool. It might be just organising like a function room and going there for a cheeky flavoured beverage and a meal or something like that, and then just sort of saying if anyone wants to come along, you're welcome to be there. I think that's as technical and as excited as the itinerary is probably going to get, apart from perhaps doing a live show or just going out to the fence line and viewing the planes. So, but more to come. We probably won't really have those plans in place up until the week leading up. So
the prices are still stable.
Oh, okay.
$659.
Oh, $659
return.
Elise saying yesterday it was $690. All right. So yeah, look,
they fluctuate.
the idea was born on a SydSquad show up the ridges. I was just talking about the A380 and sort of thinking, wouldn't it be nice to go on an A380 flight again? And then I was sort of like, how do I do that? Oh, do I have to go, oh, you got to go to Singapore or you got to go to Dubai or to Doha? And I thought, oh, it's too far. And it would cost an arm and a leg.
And what, you just forgot about the...
Yeah, I forgot that we have a service that operates to Christchurch. One, it's short.
Yeah.
So it's not a really long flight.
Yeah.
And then short means cheaper than going to Asia or to the Middle East. And then the question came about, can we actually fly on that flight? And then a lot of you in the chat were able to say that, yeah, you can actually fly from Sydney to Christchurch on that flight. And I have done the Emirates A380 flight from Sydney to Auckland when they used to operate it like 10, 15 years ago. So I've actually done a similar flight to New Zealand on the A380 in the past.
Yeah.
So I'm actually really pleased that we can do it, and it is literally there's no other reason than just because. So
when I flew to Christchurch about 2 years ago now on the 412, I flew in.
Hey, do you know what, Kenny? We've been here that long that air ambulance from Port Macquarie is actually on final for 3-4 left.
Is it really?
Can you believe it? Kurt talking underwater again. Gosh, you wouldn't read about it, would you? There it is. The air ambulance 214 service in from Port Macquarie. It's coming in now. 3-4 left. Alpha Mike Romeo. Oh, jeez. Well done, Kurt. Are we ever going to get away? Oh, good on you, Jeff Edwards. A lovely message there from yourself. Thank you so much. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we're 2,367 likes. I forgot that we still had the like counter up there. Can we make 2,400 likes? Who hasn't hit the like button? I was going to say put your pink hands up in the chat, but I don't want that. I just want you to hit the like button. I'm too cheeky. I'm too cheeky. Haley Taylor, first time watcher from London. I've flown into Sydney many times, but now my family have moved to the Gold Coast. So no more Sydney for me. Oh, Haley Taylor, hello. Well, you can tune into some plane spotting on the Gold Coast live streams. Matt actually put a show out the door from Gold Coast earlier today. So perhaps after today's show, you want to go back and watch another one there in the Gold Coast. You can reminisce.
Yeah, sorry, getting back to when I flew last on the Christchurch, I flew in 61A, and it was a over the wing.
Yeah, very much
over the wing view, which was amazing. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
It's a great flight as well. Economy, their seats are quite comfy in economy. You sort of don't really realise you're in economy.
Yeah, looking forward to it, actually. Looking forward to it. A couple of weeks away, so we should be good. What's up, Julian? I'm missing Julian's messages. What's going on here? What's Julian asking? Well, I missed Julian's messages. Rob Shestanovich is still with us. Good on you, Rob. Great support tonight. And thank you, Suzanne, for being the like goal champion on the show this late tonight. Nice to see you here. A lot of fun. Right, if we when the air ambulance moves onto the east-west runway or taxiway Golf and starts taxiing to the Eastern Park, we'll go back and have a look at our BAE 1464 burner at the northern end of the field up there on Bay 1. If the beacon is on, we will wait and we'll watch the taxi out till Bravo 9 to see it depart. If not, we're going to wrap the show and we are going to be out the door for your evening. I mean, it is now 11:36 p.m. at night time, so it is getting on. And
it's all right. You're on night hour anyway.
I am. You and the viewers might know that. We were talking about it on the show earlier today as well. Rebel Ranger saying Kurt hasn't hit the like button. You know what? I probably have not. Let me attend to that straight away.
Very poor.
Very poor form, Kurt. Let me attend to that right away. And you know what? Watch the taxi out to Bravo. Where are we? There we go. I've just hit it. There we go. I've contributed to the show. There we go. It's just gone up to 24:05. How about it? Well done, Kurt. Well done, Kurt. There we go. And we're just clocked over. That is brilliant. Now I'm getting excited about 2.5K. Far out. It's amazing how many people that are still tuned into the live show that are listening that might not have hit the like button. I'm astounded that we've just garnished about 200 additional likes.
Well, whenever I open the stream on the app, I click it straight away just so I don't forget.
Oh, there you go. Great support, Kenny. There we go. The Beach King Air has turned right on 0725. They're making their way now to the Eastern Park where the air ambulance hangar is. And these guys often are involved in a lot of patient transport, transporting patients from country towns and other cities as well to get to hospital, meet medical appointments and things like that. It's not all emergency medical traffic. There's a lot of organ transportation as well taking place on these King Airs, and a service that we know well and certainly can't do without. So Air Ambulance for the win, and holding one of the best registrations on the Australian registry as well, in that of Alpha Mike Sierra, of course, if I don't say so myself. Cheeky little plug there.
Tell you what, this 4K vision that you've got rocking is looking epic.
Looking nice and clear. Yeah, I've got to go watch it back on the big 4K TV in the living room. It does not disappoint. All right, can you see Beacon over there, Bay 1, Kenny, just with your eyeball Mark 1 and Mark 2? Is there a red flashing light?
Can't see anything.
Christine Lazaro wants us to do an all-nighter.
I cannot.
Can't see Beacon?
Not with my eyes.
All right. We're going to lose sight of Alpha Mike Romeo in just a moment as well. Turning left into the Eastern Park as we speak.
Oh, hang on. Well, it's already on the move.
Oh, it's already on the move? Oh, what's going on? Well, we can't go just yet then.
That's why I couldn't see it, 'cause it's already on the move.
It's not there. Right, well, there you go. We've got sight of our final movement on tonight's live show now. It is that of the ASL Airlines BA146 4-burner now.
You know what will happen? We say this is the final movement, and then the next one opens up, and then the next one. You
know why? Because we've got Qantas 7419. It's a BAE 146 coming down the coast on downwind for runway 34 left. It's at 6,000 feet. I can be persuaded to stay. I don't know. Does the chat want to see another 4-burner land? I don't know. You'll have to let me know.
No, they've probably seen enough baby C-17s.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, jeez. So this is the ASL Airlines making their way out for departure now.
Will they get held up though?
Well, yeah, possibly. Unless they extend the downwind for the inbound aircraft, because it hasn't made its turn yet. It still needs to do a base leg. So, yeah, it's possible. Let's see what they get up to. Lena's there in the chat. Hello, Lena. How are you, mate?
Rebel Ranger 2819 saying Kurt is definitely not free to leave.
Definitely not
free to leave. We will hold him hostage.
Oh, dear. Yeah, Rebel Ranger's all over it. Yeah, don't forget the incoming 146.
What's Stocko doing here? He's still...
I don't know, mate. Stocko should be fast asleep by now. I'm not sure what's going on there. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, Turner Peel, you got to enjoy all the 146s while we've got them. Look, I've said that too on the show before. It's true. There will come a time where obviously these guys aren't going to be operating anymore. There's no real suitable replacement though for them at the moment operating these freighter runs. So I don't know.
Well, there is the 320s and the 7.
Yeah, but operating beyond a curfew. So the category, the aircraft category type's got to be approved. Yep.
4 or 5 minutes away.
Right, he's going to have to hold.
Charlie, clear cross 25, hold short, Bravo 8, Qantas 7412, understood.
Yeah, Qantas 7412 there just saying understood. That is the inbound aircraft 7419 will come in and land ahead of this aircraft departing. So, Kenny, by default, because we were here to watch this aircraft depart, we have to wait for the arrival.
Yep.
And we're going to see the arrival and then that'll be it. See, I've always said, look, the SydSquad show is not over until it's over.
It's not over until you click end.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I know. Too funny, man. Oh, jeez. Too funny indeed. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. That's a nice message. I appreciate that. Wonderful support. Well, then I reckon we get 2,500 likes. Look at this, 2,457. Right. Well, that's going to be it. That will be the final like goal on the show to crack
Still
2.5.
1.1 people, 1.1k watching.
Yeah, they must all be half asleep, surely.
All half asleep, like.
I don't mind this. I don't mind this music track actually.
Terry saying smallish plane for 4 engines. What's the story there? I think that's more of a cargo Charlie question, I think.
Smallish plane for 4 engines, the 146. Oh, look at that, lights off as well, being respectful for the inbound aircraft. I like that. That's pretty cool. He's just sitting there in darkness. He's pretty much right in front of Shep's Mound, in fact, actually.
You know what? The Japanese do that as well. They've done that on one of our shows too. They did it on Tim's show. Remember that?
I mean, it's quite a courteous thing to do, in fact. 2,464 likes on tonight's live show. What an outstanding effort.
Did you see what Stocko said?
What's Stocko saying?
We're not going there.
Schnitzel!
We're not going there.
Yeah, Alex Alejandro. Okay, one more plane. No, maybe 2. And then 2,500 likes. Wow. No, I'm just enjoying. Look, and there's another 146 getting their Airways clearance, and it is true. And I think it's got beacons on as well. Where is it? Yeah, beacons on.
Oh, there you go. I told you.
I never knew it was going to be one of those nights, Kenny.
I told you. You wait for one,
and they just keep on coming.
And then they just keep on coming.
Oh, too funny. Sierra Alpha Juliet 2. It's a special on the night show here.
That was a quick turnaround.
That like count is now creeping up to 2,500. Never would I have ever thought that we were going to actually crack the 2,500 likes on tonight's live show, but you guys are wonderful supporters of the show, which I think is outstanding.
That was a quick turnaround from Sierra Alpha Juliet.
Yeah, you're right.
It only came in like
half hour, I reckon.
Yeah, not even that. Must be going out empty.
Elise is saying, who is the bad influence, Kurt or Kenny?
I reckon Stocko.
Well, are you working tomorrow?
No.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, we're as bad as each other then, Elise, because we can both be out here being night owls, and I am not on the airfield tomorrow, so I'm okay.
No more ramp bites.
No, not no. We've for this quarter we're done on that.
So I'll have to wait till the next quarter for my personal photographer.
Well, you don't need to update your LinkedIn profile that often. Yeah, Dale Johnson. I think you could say that was similar to. Do you remember? It was like the 11-hour plane spotting show I did, or the 10.5-hour plane spotting show I did the other day. Not the other day, maybe a couple of weeks back. I played the music at like lunchtime, thinking I was going to end the show, and then I don't know, maybe it was Thai Airways or Malaysia came out. I'm like, I've got to watch that.
Yeah.
And then something else happened. I've got to watch that. Yeah. And literally, I got till 7 p.m. And I think I ended the show about 3 or 4 times, like in my head. Yeah. not literally. The show stayed, but
yeah,
it was an extended version of a morning show, and we went all the way. It was a full on show. I don't know. Does anyone remember that? It was quite hilarious.
You could almost say it was a long haul Friday.
Yeah, and I did it all by myself. You'll have to ask Steve Amers. I'm not sure if that qualifies for his definition. And I think all the kebab shops would be pretty much closed now. Even Brothers Kebabs there on Princess Highway would be out the door.
EK Karen saying, Kurt and Kenny, you need to go for Stocko's sake. He has direct.
I know, right?
He has to direct planes tomorrow.
Look at that, 2489. 11 more likes to go. Come on. Who's gonna do the honours? Who's gonna do the honours here? Well, I think that's a realistic achievement now. Who hasn't hit the like button?
It just went down, I think.
Well, yeah, I know. Yeah, it did. Of course.
I'll put it back up. Yeah, Lisa, if you want to send some food up here for us.
No. Don't be silly. Don't be silly.
We could keep going all night.
Right, there we go. The final BAE 146 arrival on tonight's show. The second for the second or for the third time tonight. I can't recall.
Alex saying,
look, let's be honest. We all love it. Everyone loves it. You wouldn't be here if you didn't love it.
Exactly.
Right? Let's be honest. You'd all be like, oh, what's this rubbish? Turn it off and go to bed. Come on. Everyone loves it. So let's enjoy it. There we go. There's the departing BAE 146. Probably expect those landing lights from that aircraft to turn on in just a moment's time, as it'll get its clearance now to take off in probably a short while. Alex in the chat saying 3 more planes. Kurt's starting to sound like the count on Sesame Street. Stop it. There's another one coming in. He's just off the coast near Central Coast. He's coming in from the Gold Coast. Goodness me, he's at 20,000 feet descending. I could be persuaded to stay. Goodness me, far out. Oh my gosh. The poor moderators are like, get out of here. Yeah, it was a long show, Matford Farm, I think. Yeah, Gemma D, I ended the show in my head. I know, right? Yay! 2,500 likes. Look out. You guys are outstanding. Well done, everyone. Well done, team. The chat goes wild once more. Wow.
Trusty saying now everyone off to sleep, please.
Yeah, I know. And now everyone off to sleep. That's it.
What about 3K?
No. We're not going there. We're done. We're done on like goals. You guys are out. Whatever happens now is the icing on the cake. It's fantastic. Right. ASL Airlines now departing runway 16 right.
White Bravo approved. What Alpha should be finished up there?
Trevor Simpson saying, Kurt, go home, get some sleep.
I'm not the one that's going to be doing an early morning live show tomorrow. I think if the weather stays good, Tim will be out. But yeah, make sure your notification's on, because I couldn't even tell you if he's going to be live or not. If there's a chance of rain, or it is raining in the basin, you can probably expect to say probably have a sleep in, I think.
I mean, if it's raining in the Shire, Tim won't get out of bed.
Yeah. Right, so this is 7412 Sydney to Brisbane, Qantas 7412. And I think we are going to see that Melbourne flight 7227 come out, because it's already taxiing over there on the eastern side of the airfield. Actually, it's pretty close to us, actually.
Hey, Shristy, don't I dare walk.
There we go. Yeah, Sierra Alpha Juliet's already made his way out here, so another one to watch. Love the 146s, the 4 burners. Love them. We might even garnish a thumbnail out of these tonight. You never know. All right, there he goes.
Must have some workmates here in the chat saying, I need to get back in the bulk.
Oh, I love Terry DD. Good to see you there, mate. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, I love this track.
Oh, good stuff. Suzanne is our light gold champion. 70 to 26. Who's counting? Goodness me. Far out. That's amazing, guys. Unreal support. It's fun to play that game this late at night, I got to say. Sierra Alpha Juliet now is lined up I think they're going to get him out the door as well. This will be 72.27. And then that's going to be it. That's going to be it for us. Yep. Out on the runway he goes. Can you smell that there? All that works?
It's just come up in the last. Ooh.
We're actually going to hear the 146 really amplify the gain on the external mic here to see if we've got any audio on the departing Sierra Alpha Juliet there, the Bravo 9.
Max Zane's saying keep streaming till Tim arrives.
Yeah, and then that'll be a long haul Monday. You guys are awesome. Great support. Wonderful support, of course.
Adam in the chat saying, hey, Kurt, just decided to enter the stream in the dying minutes before it ends. Decided to hop out, get you to 2,500 likes.
What a legend.
And I'm excited to watch the replay of all the departures and arrivals tomorrow.
Yeah, me too. Oh, Rosemary's out the door. Shrubsy's mum's departing. See you, Shrubsy's mum. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, we can hear it a bit. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We've exhausted our stay here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We've made it to the very end. We've done what we came to achieve, and that was obviously the regular part of the nighttime show, which was from 8 till 11, roughly 8 till 11, and which was spectacular. I've got to say, I thoroughly enjoyed. And there you go. That's what life is like. A little bit about what life is like after curfew here at sort of after dark at Sydney Airport. And so you got a little bit of bonus action on the SydSquad live show tonight. But I got to say, I'm hungry now. I've got to go home and have some food. And think about getting some sleep as well tonight. But you guys have been an awesome crowd. I've really loved having your company here tonight. I appreciate all of your support. Thanks for kicking the like goals as well and having a bit of fun with us at the very end there. That was cool. And thanks also to everybody who's dropped in super chat messages, membership anniversaries, and all that fun stuff, which is amazing. And we really do appreciate it. And don't forget to support charity, sydsquad.com.au, Little Wings, charity partner of choice as well, which is great. You've been hanging out with Kurt and special guest Kenny and Stocko on tonight's SydSquad live show, of course. Kenny, any final parting words?
No, thanks for having me, guys.
Pleasure.
Thanks for coming to the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's always good to be here.
We look forward to having your company again soon, mate.
Yeah, you never know when they might pop up.
And, well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. You've been tuning into the home of plane spotting, the SydSquad live show, the chilled back, family-friendly show here at Sydney Airport, down under in Australia. Our small little channel. And we've loved every minute of here tonight. Can't wait to see you all again very, very soon. Whatever it is you get up to between now and the next time we go live, look after yourselves, stay safe, and be nice, as I always say. And I can't wait to be back here with you again really, really soon. That's it from us here at Sydney Airport. Local time now is 11:50. What are we? 11:56, almost 11:57 p.m. It's time to go. So we're out the door. And take care, look after yourself, have fun. And if Tim gets a show up tomorrow, you'll have a good one to watch. But if not, appreciate the understanding there, because if it's raining, we probably won't go ahead with that one. But so that's about it. Right, time to go. See you later. Thanks for being awesome. And we'll see you very, very soon. That's it from us. Bye for now. Good night. See you later.
Bye.